Huh?
Are you getting too cold?
No, it's hot. Yeah, it's like I feel the air coming from the stand.
And our first person in the hot seat, if you'd like to introduce yourself, sir. There's your camera. So look right here. Look right there. There you are. Yes. Hey, and what kind of things do you do, Dave? I don't know. What was your first card? There you go.
That would be a memorable time, right?
And I have not Anthony, but Dave. So why don't you talk about some of these, and we will bring them up on the screen so people can see. Yeah, we can talk about them, whatever. But the thing I was going to bring up was earlier this afternoon, I had Bob Alexander sign $20,000 worth of my dual license.
Did the thing I was
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So which one are we looking at first?
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh wow. We're live.
They're all yours, right?
No.
Talk to us about Cruel Entertainment. Yeah.
Seth. What are we doing?
We're just talking to Dave right now.
Dave who?
Like, you introduced yourself. You weren't here. You were inside walking around looking at art.
Yeah,
Isn't that the whole point of this?
I walked by Boards Vallejo and didn't know it.
Do you want to explain what Borsaleo is to you?
I know.
So, talk to us about Cruel Entertainment.
Okay, so
Now, what was the art direction like? Is there anyone we know in there?
my friend Dave,
Hey, I have that.
photographer, and
Okay.
just the guy I know.
Is he the puppet master?
He's the puppet master. Yeah, it's one of those rare cases. I feel like it's cards that I really
It's cool. It has a very Burdette machinist smile to it.
Yeah. And just sometimes
Well, my mom used to do it, right? She used to one time she had an accident, she was in the hospital. Yeah. And the other time was she did the mailbox, ripped the whole bumper and everything. The bumpers come out a little bit, ripped the whole bumper and everything off of that. So it's either a federal vehicle or our
And don't worry about it. Give me attention.
I have a silver Sharpie and a gold Sharpie. I did.
Let's talk about the cards as well.
I did.
So, anything else in that little stack of cards that you play? And while Mr. Palumbo is doing that, one of the things that we're doing is Artisticon. Chris Katakis here runs Artisticon, which is another amazing convention. There's your camera right there.
Okay. Artisticon, yeah, we're an educational conference which actually Seth and Dave have attended and spoke at. We are an educational conference that about art, yes.
Soon to be a nonprofit.
Soon to be nonprofit. So we're growing our following. We are really a mentorship conference, so we help younger creators in many aspects, not just fine art illustration, but animation, gaming, and writing and editing. So it's like a one-stop shop for mentorship and also connecting like-minded creatives to maybe kickstart some projects going forward. In fact,
Oh, right, you should hold that up.
Dave painted the cover of this lovely book called Sons of Chaos.
And Sons of, well, you know, let me see if I can actually find, I'll just be ridiculous.
That's in my pirate.
Find it in
Christian right there.
Is that pirate?
There we go. On the screen. Nope, I'm getting photos.
Oh, that might be in my dragon deck.
Artificial.
Oh, nice.
Get a little bit of your feature on the screen.
There you go.
That might be a little better. There we go.
I have to get my deck switcher hidden.
And this was just released in July by IDW. And
Well,
it's
this
a
is
pretty
this is
hefty
an
graphic
ink
novel
tense
based
pencil.
on the
So-
War, Greek War of
Okay, I guess,
Independence of
alright.
1821, a
counts.
Have
fictitious
you been getting
story. It's kind
updates
of
on
like
your
a Greek
phone
Les
from
Mis.
school?
I have
Dave
not.
did the
Okay.
Last I checked,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
has that feel to it.
La-
So the author,
so last I checked, it was
creator
on
Chris
10
James
Houston.
is touring the book, and it's eventually going to be either a movie and or TV series and animated. So we wish him the very best. He was also a guest artist.
And you painted that? And,
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
so tell us a little bit about that. What was the art direction like for that?
So that was. Let's say like what,
3 years.
okay. I'm a little bit fuzzy. I feel like from what I remember, I think Chris was pretty trusting, and like he sent me a lot of material from the book. Examples of what the character looks like.
That was me free to tell us what an asshole was.
Not me. I'm just helping market the book.
Checking out. I have a lot of maps too. My pirate deck is like, oh look.
Could be great, could be shitty.
No, yeah, I think that's
That's awesome.
He's very LA, chill. You know, hey, whatever.
Put them there, because we will need those as the night goes on.
And Dave actually introduced us through email, and then I have a project that's happening, and we kind of became friends over those 3 years, and that's how it progressed. So that little chance meeting, you know.
Really?
Yeah. But I did this and Obelisk of Band at the same time, but I think of this one. I've been trying to get hired for about 2.5 years going to San Diego Comic-Con. That was back when you could actually track down
And just like walk in up to them and say hi.
Oh, nice.
I remember actually not representing different APs. I got a
Nice.
portfolio review, my very first portfolio I ever wrote any convention.
So you got your pool
I'll
side
sit in
portfolio
your
and
spot.
your
So we can
That's mine.
actually sit
And it was also, I was,
You can use it.
I'll be right. I was gonna be right back with it. Like, sorry, I thought it was.
No, it's fine.
doing this at a table.
Sometimes you can strong like bull.
It's okay.
but yeah, after a while, enough reviews and enough like new portfolios, send me an assignment and I was like, alright, I'm not gonna, really can't screw this one.
Is there anybody we know in this one?
This is a friend of mine, Henry Henderson, who
Start the game.
is an actor and performer since I'm in Philly. She used to be in Philly. She moved to LA.
And does she know that that's her?
Yeah. She's been on it. She's also on the cover of Heavy Metal.
Oh, awesome.
Still living things.
That's really cool. Let me see if I can find that heavy metal. I'm serious.
Trying to think.
That's it's terrible.
come on. You can always just go to the soul store and buy another soul. I mean, isn't that what everyone does?
Oh, that's it.
They're
Yeah, that one. What's the list?
There we go. Let me see if I can actually get it on the screen. Actually, that might work. Look at that! Holy crap! I made it work. So that's your heavy metal cover with the same model.
This is like early career stuff. Yeah, that's what
airing it all out.
Well, these are probably right around the same time. This is like 2008. The lowest was that.
Well, I don't think they're in. Well, they're in set order, so I probably pulled them out of my binder.
No, I put them all out of order already because the next one up here is Awkward Servant.
That's new,
Just
right?
came out.
Yep.
I like that one. That's actually.
It's
I think that's
so
for
cute.
season play in Commander. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Well, it lets you draw a card. It's an artifact.
Oh, yeah.
They're good in mono
I
decks.
always like to know if they're useful, but I never know.
Yep. Plus, I'm really tempted at some point to try a gnome tribal deck. So, like Clockwork taking. There's a bunch of little gnomes. They're not good. They're not great or even good, but.
Bottlegnomes.deck. Ah!
I rarely keep things, and for some reason there have been a couple of, like Tony Ross was the other one that this
You know
just
what?
feels like an
Oh, the Hercules.
Pronounce his name for us.
I don't actually, I believe it's pronounced Philip,
Say it again. Okay.
but I don't know,
I've always said it's just.
As what? Okay, I'll buy that too.
I got to meet some of the writers one year at I'm at the
Who was it? Is like anybody know?
I wish I knew her name. I'm so bad like remembering people's names, but she was great, and it was just like I feel like that captured her. Like hard to get her.
Oh no.
Anything else fun you came across?
This next one is about distortion, and the brief for that is hands twisting the head until you don't feel like a snap inside. Pretty straightforward. The guy here, the face that I chose here, when looking at photos, I found a picture of my brother, also a magic artist, Anthony Palumbo.
Yeah, well, I mixed up some of the cards when I was pulling them out. So
Yeah, but it happens.
when he walks by, we're like,
Yeah, I was like, I have a Palumbo. Oh, not that Palumbo.
Inevitably, like if you get stuff through the mail to sign,
You'll have to like trade off.
just today I went over to him. I tried some somebody gave me a sign, like,
Nice.
but yeah, he didn't get all that. He didn't like all the shooting.
oh, that's funny.
This one was like I was gonna find it.
It just
So it was like after
I was love that. That's
I
awesome.
submitted it and everything. I was like, I'm turning the magic
Nice.
That's awesome.
Trying to go through.
How are you guys looking for Palumbo cards?
I mean, I have a stack of Palumbo cards, but Drew Baker just signed this for me. Yay! I don't know. For voting for. There you go.
So that's funny. People were wandering around going, so how much would you pay for that? Because he's obviously selling it. Was it for voting for it?
For voting fruit.
Let me read that up because you're signing it. Let's see what you got next.
Next is Airship Song.
They put that in a bunch of decks.
I have a lot of friends.
That is what's like,
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
it was
But
for those little
I think
boxes
he's in
that
the
like
main show.
collected magic cards. You never know what you're gonna get. Could be shitty.
But I think this one was like I remember going to the drugstore around my house and it was there. I bought everything to see what's there.
So it is. It is the.
Magic.
Oh, I think yeah.
Yeah, I would suspect if you're a magic artist, you really don't see your stuff out in the wild too often, unless you actually like buy cards. And,
Yeah, I was really go to the game store. My stuff is, I don't think ever
find it. You would know that?
It's always possible to get something.
Yeah, let us know if there's anything we can do.
Maybe we still pick for that night.
Yeah, as far as I know, that's the closest thing.
There's the packages. So that's-
Yeah, you deserve to have as much fun here as possible.
I didn't want to go to the Yeah, no. Oh well, I think I got it wrong. But it is a cool piece of art.
Yeah, it was one of the. I think I've only had two dragons. I think so. This was a dragon hatch.
I have a dragon hatchling. I have a dragon
Hang
hatchling.
on. I
You
should
want to
have
sign
checked.
it?
Sure.
The funny thing is, the question I asked Tom Lockwood when I ran there at Dragon Con this year was, so do they give you anything but dragons to count?
I gotta find Ron Lennon.
Well, I mean, if it's Tom Lockwood, like, all right, fine. I'm not going to begrudge that they give Todd a dragon. It's a Bernaticorn.
People have their area of expertise.
So what would you consider your area of expertise to be?
I think it's probably when people faces. I enjoy painting.
Like your brother being murdered over
Okay, five color dragon. I feel like I've got to have a dragon hatchling in here.
Is that the sign of the paper dragon?
What's the one that we had the guy stabbing in the back in the alleyway or something?
Oh,
Thank you, yes.
So every card also I'm sure artists and all this is the title and then
I can the guy in the alley getting stabbed.
what no, is that the title? There's something other or is the one that was like
I got it.
I think it was
It's red.
yeah, I know, but while I have this out,
I don't actually get any process for that. So RDT probably
plus I'm like, what the hell is in this
And then I'm
stuff?
sure marketing has a little something to say about it.
Oh, dragon food. Wait, what was the other dragon he did?
You don't play with any of those in your dragon deck. I know your dragon deck.
But I might have a dragon hatchling.
Oh, what? What do I have? Totally lost. He's so cute. I love him.
Bring up that other totally lost.
Yeah, that's the new one.
That's the one I love.
Name of it?
Love it.
No, that's not the one I want. Which set is that one from?
Well, I mean, now I know. M19, but it was written there.
Do I really not just have a tiny dragon
How
hatchling?
you managed to actually make a homunculus look scared and lost? Like, seriously.
Actually, this card,
It's hard to- Ah, see, I told you.
You have one.
it's an example why there are
I do have a dragon hatchling.
some people do creatures and then it's to me and like this little guy. So
That's awesome, man. He'd always hated crowns.
I did have a dragon hatchling.
Dragon Gem. So Dragon Gem, if you have any questions for Mr. Colombo here, you should let us know. So we've got the chat channel over here. So remember, that's your camera.
Hey, Dragon Gem. How are you?
Favorite planeswalker? Have you done a planeswalker? Do you have one? Yeah. Putting you on the spot.
Is that going to be Liliana? Because
She's mine,
everyone.
because, you know,
Seth, do you know what my favorite planeswalker is? Would you hazard a guess?
I have no idea.
I'm asking you to guess. And you're like, no, I don't want to guess.
Fuck you, Eugene.
Tezzeret?
It's Angrath.
Really, the pirate?
It's
Pirate Minotaur.
it's the Minotaur. Of course.
Ooh, Chandra.
Chandra.
She's so much fun.
Chandra seems like she would be fun to paint.
I'm gonna do it. So, Christopher Burdett walks around
Let me snag my dragon hatchling.
So I'm going to be Rededicorn. I will, but just to show you.
I think it should leave.
It is the
So
Rededicorn.
it doesn't get mixed in.
I think the tag makes it look better.
I got an undead Rededicorn.
Oh, that's
My
awesome.
dragon duck.
Favorite world is the next question. What's your favorite? Innistrad and Heartbeat.
No, it's just like instant answer.
You know, I might actually agree with you on that one.
You
Really? Vampires and undead? Really?
Well, so
I am partial to Lorwyn Shadowmoor myself. But,
So let me actually switch cameras so you can see these people over there, and it would help if they were actually, camera working.
yeah, I was about to say the setup's a bit odd because it's you talking to a bunch of artists and like lots of other people at the table that.
Exactly. There's just one other video that's over there. I'll get this other camera from you in a second. I might need to swap it out because it's doing the thing. Can you check that?
It's doing what thing? I think
That's
that
mine, I think.
it's like whose stack of cards are
Literally
these?
sitting here making you sign
Are you
shit.
talking about this one, DM?
Yes, please. That is the one that is over there, so we may need to rejigger it out.
Although blame, are you actually saying your real name on stream?
Everybody knows my name's Seth.
Okay. Blame Seth though, because look at that giant stack. I pulled out like one dragon hatchling. I'm like, here's my pitiful, cute little dragon hatchling
All
that
right,
you
the
can punch
camera's
people in the head
on
with.
the PC.
Okay, let me.
Oh god.
Camera's on
By the
NBC.
way, you are
I'm
and our,
Darren.
and our drawing friend.
Darren?
Yes.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Joe.
6 is overhead.
This one is 8D. This is 8D.
Hey! There's an NPC.
Yeah.
There.
NPC.
There we go.
Yeah?
Okay.
You're like adjusting the camera and
I'm
it's
trying
like
to
it's
help.
going all over. I'm helping.
I am helping.
Was it? Oh, the foil one was mine, I think. Yeah. There you go. So let's bring that up. The cute little foil dragon hatch. You're looking at it like you've never seen it before. It's been a while. I know.
Seth, can you hand me that little snack?
I can hand you that little stack of signed cards.
Thank you, sir. I'm so excited.
So this is what's going on the stream.
Yeah, I'm watching. What's your stream?
Coven MTG.
Oh, I
Oh,
got-
we should put out business cards.
I have business cards.
I have business cards.
Is Twitch an app or a website that I have to join up to? Or?
So do you remember this one?
Well, so we do on Twitch, but we restream to YouTube and Facebook. So
I'm watching through
Twitch, you
Facebook.
do need an account, but you can watch through Facebook or YouTube. So
I know of it. I've never seen any. I've never gone on it myself. I don't know.
ooh, I love your bathing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And now there's style guys.
Brass, I got it Renaissance Festival.
Sorry, I spelled the line wrong. So
It happens. Sorry, apparently. Thank you.
What happened?
MTG, I think.
oh yes, goodies for people.
I can almost guarantee you that there are people here that would pay money for that.
Yeah.
Before you do. Before you do, like, you know.
You didn't see it, so don't rush to judgment.
I'm a big fan. I saw Lindsay's. Lindsay Lewis, those lockets she made. She actually made them physically and paperwork. I'll give you thousands for that. Like, she sold all of them for that.
You're
Can't
like
say that
throwing
it's
all the
wet.
candy in front of me. Why? Wait, is that I play with.
This was recently. This was within the past 6 months, I want to say.
Oh,
Dragon Gem, does
no.
that sound a little
Mine's
bit
an
better?
older.
I think I had the wrong setting on the microphone, so I apologize for that.
It might have been Ryan Pandos. I don't remember.
Okay, good.
But yeah, it's cool to see when people make like physical, real world.
It really is. It really, really is. Thanks, Dragon Gem. I appreciate it. I had the microphone only pointing over at NPC instead of split both ways.
Which, you know, I'm loud as fuck, so they could
I'm
probably
sorry, what
hear
was
me.
that? Loud as fuck.
Could you repeat that?
What
Fuck.
else am I saying? Oh, Metamind. I really like Metamind.
This was the Model A's for this was a friend of mine from art school. And I remember when I usually don't go read too much like people's comments when cards release, but I remember seeing somebody said they were happy that Kenny Loggins made it onto a card.
Why can you? I'm curious.
I guess.
I mean, it's perfectly Azorius. Those domes look like Azorius domes that you see in other things.
I think just the likeness of the.
That's funny. I think it's really hilarious that somebody likened one of your sphinxes to Kenny Loggins.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, it's completely.
Yeah, it's obvious to me.
it's a little Easter egg there for a little bit.
So, and you're gonna laugh. What is the syntax for? I'm wondering. Token. Is it-
You always forget the syntax for token.
I know.
You may as well give up.
Token.
Ines
A.
watching?
Yeah, I don't think Inet's watching. Let me see. Hold on. I'll tell you in a minute. So the story behind this, by the way, is that I bought Chris's the green egg token that was in the new thing. So I bought the original sketch for that. So I have the egg token.
Oh.
He's just fine. The gentleman walking around in the unicorn onesie. And Dragon Gem wants to know what your favorite mechanic is. If you don't play, do you?
I know how to play, but I don't play.
It's like, I know,
You know,
the basics.
It's probably better that you don't spend your money on all these stupid little cubes of cardboard.
I can play kitchen table if my opponent is very patient, because I have to like stop and read every card and.
Hey,
really
we can be
concentrate.
patient if you want to play.
We'll be doing this all night tonight, all night tomorrow.
I think, yeah, when I was in.
Dragon Gem's like, sheesh, you artists don't even play.
No, when I was in.
Which we want them to
middle
keep
school,
doing.
Some of the artists
I'm trying to
play.
remember, like it was around like Weatherlight,
Okay.
Mirage. I was playing a little bit, and it was just like all my friends had been there from like several sets earlier, and so I just was like getting my ass kicked up and down, and there were other. I don't know if you remember like all the other card games that were like.
There is the Perdetta card, our fabled Perdetta card.
Soon, it's once a year I have to deliver money and alcohol.
No,
to
I have
people.
my costume tonight.
You have to wear it.
I'm a Perdetta
Which you
corn.
didn't even take the tag off before.
I'm a Perdetta corn.
There. Praise be the blue one. I shall return. I have to deliver alcohol and money to the good children of the world.
Please bring the egg token out.
What do you deliver to the Perdetta corn?
Or
What?
don't. Or don't.
That's the thing. You're supposed to come by my booth and buy it, bitch.
It's a sign. I'm going to give you money in a minute.
Almighty Perdetta corn,
Wait.
what do you deliver to the bad children of the world?
I scorned them on their podcast.
Dragon Gem thinks you're gorgeous.
Who?
Dragon Gem thinks you're gorgeous.
Hello, Dragon Gem.
That was
Have some more wine.
Come visit us after.
I don't know if he's going to be upright for much longer.
Okay, that's
What
fine.
do you play with now? What should we play with? No, that's up there.
What is it?
Knight of Nulara.
Because I think this is the
And it was the pre-release one, right?
one?
That one, right? No. So it's Skyfall.
Oh, crap.
So
Yeah, I
that was a
don't have any
pre-release
of that
for
one.
the 2009 Star Reborn. That's good. I kind of like that better than the other one. Anyway.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Thank
watch,
you, Dragon
they're gonna
Gem,
come out and
for
talk-
saying I'm
Chris
rocking
Rock
the
or
green.
Like they're gonna come out and talk to us. I'm gonna be yeah, like oh shit, I like your
Chris.
Chris Ron.
And yes, I am going to cause lots of chaos this weekend.
So
Like,
did you have any interesting any interesting
Yeah.
interaction in this one?
I honestly, I really don't remember. I
It was like
remember.
draw night.
Yeah. I was so new to the game that nothing made any sense to me at this point, you know. So, yeah, I remember that it was supposed to be like represent all 5 factions, and looking at the card now, like over a decade later, I feel like I could have probably done that better because there was like details in its costuming that read at the size of a painting, but like shrunk down. You know, it's like yeah, you can't really tell what color those ribbons are.
One of the really interesting things I find is like when I see a piece that was like chopped up for the card, so it's only like a quarter of the painting. Like,
Oh, okay.
Sailor Moons, Ryan Sailor Moons, like the real painting is like twice the size of what we see on the card.
When I met some artists, I remember Scott Fisher showing me a piece that he had done intentionally.
where your business cards are.
there.
On the table.
Oh.
Intentionally creating a lot of extra space just because he thought it would work well. But he knew that they only needed this bit, and he wanted the painting to be this big thing.
Yeah, like this Sailor Moons.
Look at that.
Oh, or shit. Downstairs in my office. I'm gonna let
I'm not used to
CJ run this while I go and get my business cards.
Oh.
So, but before I do, while people are still watching, so this Sailor Moons I saw last year came out, and it extends again by half off to the right. There's a shipyard and a ship in dry dock in that painting.
Oh, I've seen that too.
Yeah, and it's like they only wanted to use this piece. Interesting. So, it's these bottom two, IX setup and IX setup super card.
Why am I in charge? Sure.
My friend's at my house picking up my business cards because I'm a dumbass and forgot them.
Yay, Seth's gone. We can party.
But she's there. She's coming up tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if they have questions for you while I do this. And if not, you are relieved.
I think, is this for me? What do I think is for
Maybe, or she could be asking a question. Oh, what does he probably you?
I don't know if I have an opinion.
Yeah. I think that's interesting.
I'm alright, thanks.
Can you pull
Dragon
up an
Gem,
example?
yeah, Dragon Gem, do you have an
What, so we're
example
drawing
you
this
wanna-
evening?
that you were thinking
Four, dude.
of in particular?
After a Griffin dude.
Oh, Griffin is awesome.
Thanks. Hopefully he can get to that same level of finish. I'm not sure, but I'll try.
Garrett.
Have you been doing Inktober?
Alright, there's
I haven't had the energy to really do the Inktovers here, just because this convention tires me out.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
So
So I like to kind of sit down
Oh,
and,
like
and
it goes
grind
by
out
the
a piece
text?
and just like
yeah.
after work I'm like yeah Inktober, and then I don't have the energy to do that here. Like I try and it's like I'm not really happy with how this is going.
Do you do a non-art
So like
job?
that,
Yes.
What do you do?
I do graphic design. So imagine if Willy Wonka brought the Oriental trading
angry
company.
and it's so broken
Okay.
card.
I do graphic design and e-commerce for that, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
That's fine.
and it's really cool. I just got that job in the last month,
I'm assuming
and they were nice enough to allow me to come to this.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So I'm super stoked. I love the job.
Did you see the card?
It's great. My coworkers are great. I don't really have any complaints.
Not, but I've seen like some footage
River Nuggets in Indiana, but I can't really complain about that either.
Yeah, I just started a job too, like a month and a half ago, and so
what do you do?
they let me go for half a day a day.
Nice.
Do altars that
I
get, like,
worked
really,
for
really into,
doing
expanded.
video training for a company that does technology for Democratic campaigns and progressive nonprofits.
Huh, okay.
So I'm working for the good people,
Yes.
which is nice.
Yes.
But I work with all 25-year-olds.
Okay.
Like everybody's like right out of college that I work with, and I'm just like, wow, I'm. But other than that, it's a great job. They treat me well,
Yeah.
and I can wear whatever I want.
Yeah. This is one of the few jobs where I'm not like the youngest person there. So like now there's somebody who's 26 who sits right next to me and he goes,
See if we can figure out where the conversation is coming.
sorry.
Yeah. I think they can only hear you and they can't hear us.
Oh well, great! You're hearing our conversation. That's awesome.
Magic is great.
Magic is great, but I don't know how to fix the microphone because
Blame Seth.
Seth is the sound guy and not me.
It's all self-spelled.
So I don't know if it's just a matter of turning it.
But the issue is,
Yeah, it's attached to the camera. Okay.
I wouldn't touch that.
Yeah. Well, we'll try to figure it out. Can you hear us
Seth got
better
mad at me
now?
when I accidentally bumped
a little noisy out here.
the foot.
It is very noisy. That is the side effect of the con. So when Seth comes back, we'll fix it. But in the meantime, I can show you, I think, in real
and what we
life.
might have to do is for folks off camera who want to talk and be like, here are some lovely seating options. Like, not right by the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
But we're fascinating.
I totally get it.
I'm kidding.
What were you guys talking about?
Not about art.
Now he's like, hey.
But we were actually talking about.
We were talking about work.
Yeah, day jobs.
That isn't art-related work.
Yeah.
Well, mine is kind of sort of.
Yours is graphic design.
Mine is kind of sort of.
So
Yeah,
she's
we're
like
being told that if people off camera aren't talking, they can hear us better. So I don't know what to do about that. But so, for example, I have this. If anyone, let me look at it. If anyone can see this, yeah, I have a Wicked Wolf full card. Yeah, and it's a foil one, which is kind of neat. With that, kind of see in person
But I see
kind of
what you're saying
what
about
that
it makes
looks
the
like.
card feel bigger
Yeah.
because it doesn't have the bounds of the edges.
Yeah.
So, like, the standards cards have, like, it boxed in.
I can bring it up, I think.
There you go.
So yeah, it's very, yeah, it's just kind of a neat little, yeah. If you had a chance to do like one of these, would you be interested in doing like a full art version?
Sure.
Would you like to go back and do a full art version of any of your cards that you can think of?
I would always be interested to reinterpret an old piece, but I would never want to repaint like the same thing.
Yeah.
That does seem kind of boring.
I just can't imagine like
Well,
being
I'm
able
also
to stay
thinking though,
engaged.
with the full art card, so I don't know if it's actually different for you guys. I think they're just using more of the piece that you
Yeah,
provided them.
the only thing that would be different would be being aware of if there's areas that are going to be
That it
boxed
need to
out.
exist in the
Yeah,
Well, since I'm running out of cash for honorariums,
oh, little.
He's operating. Like, do you want to partake?
They're having a problem with the mic picking up too much.
Yeah.
Well, the thing
What we're
is,
gonna have to do is either put this on camera so people can see it, and just monitor the fact because when you have two hot zones, they're only gonna hear one, and they're hearing this one.
they're hearing this one more than this one.
So we just have to monitor.
Yeah. We're gonna maybe fix the sound or things, but
it's okay. Keep talking.
we were talking about how the full art makes cards look bigger.
Yeah, there was one I did. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was for conspiracy,
Like figuring out how to
and it was
without
it
moving
was
the
like
camera.
the jail think
What I'm
Jailer
gonna do is
like
put the snowball on the table.
Grenzo?
Yes,
Grenzo.
Grenzo?
Grenzo Dungeon Warden.
but it wasn't.
It wasn't this one?
No. It
yeah, I was
wasn't.
about to say
You
that's
guys
not
keep that deck.
It wasn't for the character. It was like an actual conspiracy card.
Free candy.
Does that make sense?
yes, they have like the conspiracies that
Yeah.
you can get.
And I can't remember what it was
Why
called.
don't you just search for him and you can scan like the list of cards that he's.
But I remember that one was.
I have no clue. I
I think it's hyphen. I don't know. It's okay. Actually, let me see.
It doesn't. It's. But I just remember that one was one where they asked for it to be basically like the art to cover like the whole thing.
Sorry, my bad.
But the lower portion of it would be covered up by the text box. But that was where I remember them saying like, but in the online version, people will see it
I
without
know
the.
things that might be incendiary.
Incendiary Descent.
Or I'm not sure.
Look that up. Hello, Reagan.
What's up, man?
Hey!
No.
Yeah, that's not it.
What's the tea conspiracy?
That doesn't sound familiar.
No. So we can look up all the conspiracy cards.
Yeah, it was a conspiracy card.
Or you can look at the actual artist name, which might be faster.
Yeah, what's the artist name syntax on it?
It's funny that we're asking people on the street, but God bless your hearts because you know this better. Just copy and paste what you typed.
We got that.
So anytime I hear bless your heart, just from living in Kentucky for the past
I don't think there were that many though.
Yes,
They were like, really?
Because I had two sets.
And if it was Incendiary
Oh,
Descent.
what is it? Wait. Keep going. That guy.
Oh, backup plan. Yes.
Oh, so yes, and the way that printed, you can't see half of the painting. So I don't
Like,
know.
damn it.
I don't know.
There's more to this painting.
So is this one of those things where it's a bunch of stuff outside the painting?
It's all there is down there is the rest of like his lower body and more of the bars and things. But I think it was something that I thought they said that it might only be in the online
In the game or
version.
something?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, generally they have it and online. I don't think there's anything that you solely get online.
Maybe it
That's how they entice people. A lot of people
There are a bunch of online promos that where you only get the art online.
It also could have been that they had an idea, but then when it came to actually like releasing it,
Yeah.
they just changed course. But yeah, it was. I just remember them like saying like basically like it needs to be the full art, but all the important stuff needs to be in this
In this
segment. It's like it's like when you're doing a cover and you know that the text is going to go on the top third or whatever.
Right, so you don't put anything around.
Yeah.
I got you. Cool, man. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Have yourself some bourbon.
It's like, wait a
It's
second.
open.
you
It's
gave-
open.
You just pull it from the top.
I see.
Cave Girl made me a drink earlier, so. Yay. So how's the audio doing now that there's not 8 billion people around us? It's usually, it's ebbs and flows as people are gathering out here and going inside. So this is the best it's gonna get unless I literally bring like 4 microphones. And I'm not gonna do that. But and that's half decent bourbon. I was pretty pleased. Thank you, sir. I'm glad you shared some stories.
Seth, I did not know you were a bourbon fan.
I am a huge bourbon fan. Is there anything in here that like
His favorite drink
fun
is
stories?
So here's the thing, right? I live in Louisville, Kentucky, which is the bourbon capital of the world. And had I known that you were a big bourbon fan, I would have brought you some Kentucky bourbon.
Aw.
I would next year you can buy
Next
me some
time.
bourbon.
All right, good to know.
So, man, thank you very much.
always
These
excited.
are awesome.
You're like,
Oh,
can I leave?
I'll give you a bottle of Maker's Mark if you don't attack me this game.
He will take that.
Thank you very much. If you want to sit and hang out with us, you're welcome to.
I'm gonna probably wander
check
and
out the
circle
show.
back.
Circle
I
back.
actually I got
Come
here
have a
early
drink.
enough that I was able to go see everything
Do you need
before it got
snacks?
busy. Oh no, thank you.
Can I pay my billable hours in bourbon?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on the bourbon.
Oh, we have all for best bourbon in
If you
Louisville.
see Tony, send him out.
Tony? I won't, but I will. Is there anyone else you're looking for?
As they walk by.
Everybody.
Like, don't.
I want to meet everyone. It's my first one.
Oh, wow.
It's
I'm
my
really
first
excited.
one
I'm
as
like a
well.
child right now.
How's it going for you guys so far?
Considering we got here
Like 2 hours
like
ago.
at
Yeah.
Oh, so
almost
you-
7.
So did you get to look around?
I did.
We
Yeah.
did do a quick
They haven't been to the main show yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we
haven't been
gone
to the main show.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Well,
All right, so let's
Doing a
play a
break.
game.
Sure.
While we wait for the people.
all right.
Would
Well,
Cave Girl like to
cheers.
join us?
Salute.
You want to get in the hot seat? Jordan says hello. Hello, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
So, move your butt down a little bit. So these little marks are the play area
Okay.
on the table.
So
I can move.
Yeah, so you need to be over there. And I'll be right here.
Do we need business cards? I have business cards.
Let's put them on the table here.
Cool.
Just the greatest stack of business cards. We can move
And
all
see, there's Cave Girl in the hot seat. She's much prettier than the rest of us.
hey,
I married her, not you.
you know what? Fuck
Hey, Seth.
Yeah.
My mom wants some bourbon.
By all means,
yes.
ladies
Oh,
and
hey!
gentlemen, Miss
Oh
Julie
my
Bell.
gosh! Oh my gosh!
So you're on camera right now. Say hello to the screen. The amazing
It's like
artist
Hi, Bob.
Julie Bell. Say hello, and of course you can have some bourbon.
Yes! That's so cool.
Is Boris around? Send him out for some bourbon too. Take care, guys. I'll stop by tomorrow and say hi. I didn't even get a chance to see you guys today. We'll look right here. Look right there. And if you folks don't know what Julie Bell's work looks like, by the way,
It's amazing.
Like, that's all.
Magic can't afford it.
Go to the official website.
So here's what Julie's work looks like.
I'm hoping Ron Lemon is about to come down.
So yeah, in case you were wondering. Oh, Ron's gonna come? Cool.
Or what? Wonder Woman
Giving
stuff?
away Wonder Woman stuff?
Loading.
Loading?
Yes,
Because
so
she needs. Oh, look at that!
there will be a Wonder Woman flash mob later.
Oh, where?
There's nothing.
It's
Not
more
enough
like
people
just
to
a
A flash mini mob.
So what are people playing?
I'll play whatever. I don't know what you guys want to play.
Are we playing Commander or
Yes, let's play Commander.
Okay.
It'll be a shit show because we'll probably take breaks from artists and whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on second floor.
Yes, please do.
I just sent Ron Lemon upstairs with a Wonder Woman outfit. Well, I'm hoping he comes back down in it, not holding it.
Right in my left hand.
Huh?
Big right in my left hand.
For
He's got a magic deck in one.
Left.
left.
Okay, good.
Oh god. What are you playing?
Up next, let's.
Oh.
What?
Target sighted.
Yeah. Cave Girl, there she is in the hot seat.
Oh, she's hot.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Wizards or.
Alright.
Oh, Planeswalker Obnixilis. I thought you meant Obnixilis.
So Val was at the house.
Yes, so she got the cards, she's good, she put the key back, it's all good.
Where should I sit?
Right there next to.
I thought for a second you were gonna play Obnixilis. Hit you for 10 for searching.
No. Well, he's in the deck.
Is she coming tomorrow?
Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna play Obnixilis.
Should I play Wizards or my
That
Megamorph one?
Your call.
So we should show off my
Jordan
cool
says thank
thing.
you, girl.
Your cool thing. Your cool.
There's the
What cool
screenshots
thing?
right there.
My cool playmat.
Cool.
I just got it in the mail today.
Nice. Are we?
Alright, NPC's gonna play Jorah. Inala.
Are we playmat? Yes. Awesome.
Yeah, look, I got it in
Oh,
the
you
mail.
got the Seth McKinnon mat.
I got the
Awesome.
Seth McKinnon Kickstarter mat in the mail today. before coming out here tonight.
I'm gonna have to fix that camera because it is moving.
I didn't touch it.
So, just to be clear, folks, look at your little chalk marks.
Yeah, mine are that because if I had mine over here, then she wouldn't have any space for her map.
So where
So
should
that's
I
why
put
mine. Yeah, that's why mine is
Look at the chalk
overlapping.
mark. Pull your playmat up, you'll see where the chalk mark is.
All right, hold on. Oh, so it has to be up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can play a little bit, like,
Okay.
put all your crap in front of you.
I got it.
Alright. Yes.
Cool.
Instead of trying to do like straight.
All right. Yeah, on camera. That makes sense.
Does this work?
There we go.
Okay.
Covering up my mat.
Alright, cool. So, in Alma and on Mixless, what are you playing? PG?
Kahiji honored one.
Oh, Lord.
What is that?
It's an Allison commander.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That one.
Yep.
And then,
Maybe I should have played Kid
Jimmy, what are you playing?
Don't play
I'm
Get Rog.
Why?
Don't play Get Rog.
I love my frog.
Don't play Get Rog.
Don't hate on Get Rog.
I have a Get Rog. Don't play Get Rog. There are three ways that you can build a Get Rog deck, and all of them are not fun.
Oh, mine's fun. Ask these guys.
Unless your Get Rog is horror tribal, then it's not fun.
Alright, we'll be up to shenanigans.
Gaired.
G-H-I-R-E.
G-H-I-R-E-D.
Oh, that's the new,
That's
Yeah.
the new one.
yeah,
It's the new
populate.
token deck.
It's the new populate deck,
Yeah.
I see an anointed procession.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-oh. There's an anointed procession at the
There's
table.
also a doubling season.
So, Gabriel, have you walked around inside
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know.
Target sighted.
I know.
Do you need help getting that out?
There's
Yes.
not a whole lot of
Oh.
there is there's a couple things. There's one artist who has Cat with Death.
Oh, it's so cute.
Brian actually got some prints of that, but I might be getting Cat with Death art.
That's awesome.
But it's like a $20 print.
All right, got it.
But I'm looking forward to the main show.
Main show was great. Larry McDougal was in the main show.
Is it?
Yes.
It's been a very cool main show. I saw a little bit of it today because, well,
So
I haven't seen a lot of it yet.
first floor and like two things on the second floor.
I'm kind of bummed that a lot of regulars aren't here this year, but at the same time, there are a lot of new folks. So
Right.
yeah.
It's amazing New York.
Is Mark Chef here?
No. Yeah, yes.
No, he's
Well, yeah,
he's here. He's not in the showcase.
He's not in the main show?
No, he's not in the main show. He's
I
not in the
thought I saw
showcase.
elevator, yeah. I didn't know if he had. Or I just wanted to see if he had any new art.
I think he's doing portfolio reviews.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is.
So is Lauren Manamato.
Yep.
I saw Lauren. Yeah.
That story earlier about Palumbo having his first review poolside, that was amazing.
First, what?
So, Palumbo that we just interviewed had his first portfolio review that did not go very well poolside. Like, he managed to track down the art director at the time, and they didn't particularly like his artwork, and but it was by the pool at a convention. Jimmy Ellard, yes, Jimmy is here.
Well,
If we see him, I will have him come. I will have him come and sit and chat with us. All right. Do I have?
I do.
Oh crap! I forgot something. Oh look, but you were ahead of the game. Yay!
that's a lot of
That's a lot of
dice.
dice.
It is. And
Nice.
apparently, it's super hot in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, still is.
I thought I was having a
It's
early
pretty.
hot
I
flash.
remember it first.
See Elvin.
Not so early. Environmental. Yeah. Yeah.
8 and 8.
Don't beat an 8.
Nope.
Woohoo!
Alright. Is everyone good?
Not yet.
I haven't even
No.
drawn cards yet.
Neither have I.
All my cards decided to fall on the floor. Well,
Please
not
don't shoot a rubber band at the camera. This is why we don't stream with you every week.
I just thought it'd be fun.
Says the
It's a great viewpoint.
I mean, it's
I
not
know.
a bad viewpoint to go by in your life.
Well, and it's amusing as shit that the only actual by trade and professional video editor here is you.
That's why she knows the awesome angle to fire the rubber band. So it looks extra cool.
Or I could just fire it at you.
Seth, don't hurt yourself, Seth. I heard you coughing.
Okay.
All right.
Am I actually good with this hand?
Are you alright?
And by the way, just for fun, my 5/5 demon tokens are all Pamela Anderson tokens. You've seen them.
Are we?
LT. Here we go.
About to say, are we?
Good?
You. My only land can't be in Evolving Wilds. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shuffle some more.
Alright, I can play this. Hell yeah, I can play this. Alright, we're good. I am incredibly good.
Acceptable.
There's a
Complicated.
If I'm gonna buy a $200 egg token,
what?
Chris Burnett's egg.
Why?
Can I see that?
Yes.
It's a beautiful egg.
I'm buying the original sketch for that.
Show the stream.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what the syntax is, but for the stream. It is the egg token that came with the Gurren deck.
Yep.
So
Exit.
it's an egg!
He's having an egg.
That look is priceless, and it's
I
preserved.
don't know how I feel about the egg.
So,
I love Chris, but I don't know.
I will say,
He has.
this gives you an excuse to buy
Your necklace.
a beautiful piece of jewelry and cat art,
I gotta
and
wait
then
for
say,
the main tomorrow.
suck it.
I gotta wait for the main tomorrow.
So he's having an existential crisis.
Because Carly has cat art with her.
Well, I was waiting.
She's on the first floor.
Just wave an eye.
Are we good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I will play an island, and since it's early, I'm just going to tap an island and play a brainstorm. Draw the cards, put things on hand.
This is so meta. We're filming you, filming us, filming you, filming us. Yeah, you're in our shot. Well, you were.
If you come over here, you are.
And your body's behind them. Alright,
It's a
I'm down, keep
split
draw.
view on top of your library in any order.
I'm going to play swamp on my turn and let Darren go because
It doesn't. You're not going to be able to mess with it yet.
I cannot mess with your swamp yet.
Temple of Triumph. I'm going to scry one.
Might actually in the space, yeah.
We don't need releases from any of them.
I will keep that there, and I will pass.
I don't want to see my discard.
Draw.
Otherwise, I would not go.
A cousin do refuge. I gain a life. It comes in tapped, and I pass my turn.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, this mat is Heroes Comics and Gaming mat for Game Store in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky. Bourbon capital of the world.
I'm going to tap camera, and I'm going to play a Soul Scourge Mage.
I'm going to bring that up so the stream goes.
Yeah.
So there is that. And Steve Arvell was here last year. He's not here this year,
Aww.
but it's a really cool piece of art.
Yep. And Hester.
Cameraman.
Yes.
All right. Draw.
Bigger monster.
Swamp. 2 swamps for a charcoal diamond. Last turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll draw. I'll play this forest. I'll play this Sky Shroud Elf.
Alright.
I'll pass turn. It taps for green, and then any generic will turn into red or white.
Wow. Untap.
And by the way, what you guys hear in the background is a technical discussion between the other 2 producers of the new Magic the
Have a
Gathering.
gummy.
Have a gummy. Behind you. But no, behind you, right there on the, there's a pot. One of those is them.
Gummies, yay.
Gummies, yay. I can't play anything, so I will pass my turn. Yeah. So it goes.
Untap. I'll keep draw. I wonder what it is because I did play that one card
So I
that.
played a Blade Brainstorm last turn. I wonder what could possibly be on top of your deck.
Yes. Who knows?
Why don't sit and hang out with us over there in the chairs, by all means, or ask us questions.
Well, I know.
Start the hate train early.
Well, I know.
like a card?
I know what it couldn't be. It can't be another brainstorm.
We stream usually on Thursday nights.
It's like, but who do I fear the most at this moment?
She fears herself the most.
Yeah. So I played Crypt of the Eternals and a game on life when it comes in.
It's a little weenie.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna start the hate train early.
Yay.
You only live once.
What did you cast?
Oh, I'll use the Cinderwind.
What?
It has haste.
Let me
Yeah,
check.
that's a problem. That is going to be a problem.
And prowess.
Yep. Yep.
It's universal prowess.
Yep.
It's a pretty human wizard. And I don't mean that from like a gorgeousness. Really nice piece of
Well,
art.
I'll do this. DM, I'm hitting you for 2, and I'm coming at you for 1.
Ouch. I'll take one. Are you sure you want to hit the one person who has swarm
Yes,
potential?
she probably does.
Yes. Yes, I do. Before it gets too terrible.
You are trying to threaten this table.
Okay.
I'm called the Chaos Moment
It's not.
because I don't aim to win, I aim to cause chaos.
You guys want to sit and hang out with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll have you sit down and talk about your art show.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Oh, you should.
She's like, I'm not ready.
Who's up? Am I up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you have to ask that question, it's you.
Yeah, really? Just ask that question all the time.
What is he not doing? But he doesn't fly. Although he has horsemanship.
Right,
So
so
that
hit
means
me.
he can fly.
That's not an
Punching
orc.
each other in the head.
XIAO.
Nothing to fear except Seth and his Orzhov shenanigans.
XIH. It would help if I could spell one of these days.
Seth.
Well, it's spelled OFTHESEDAYS.
Seth. There's nothing to fear except Seth and his Orzhov shenanigans. Or Jay Berry's Death Touch Murder Pie. I did.
And we need to actually make a recipe for that.
That'd be great.
I would this up so I can see exactly how the audio sequences should come from.
Should try that. Death Touch Murder Pie or Death Touch Fairy Murder Pie or Ghost Murder Pie, whatever I killed last time.
Yeah, there's a lot of sound going on around us.
I'll play a Maria Angel.
Amaria Angel.
People screaming at the bar.
There's an Amaria Angel.
It is in play.
Yes.
Every time an music playing until you get a bird. Bird.
A burb.
Orb the Borb.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright. I untap. I don't do anything.
No, 4, baby, 4.
I will play Plains.
And Cave Girl is showing off that beautiful ombre.
And I will have to sit here and look pretty.
Showing off my head.
Showing off your head.
Hey, it happens.
I mean,
She's sitting in the
you
artist
look
hot
pretty.
seat, so when the artist comes along.
I also can't.
Brian,
I
you
look
didn't
pretty,
get one
but I
of
can't
these?
play anything. So it goes.
You didn't get a name tag. Oh. Awesome.
You're such a dork.
Yes.
Brian, you know what I miss? I miss pig-faced orcs.
Oh yeah, pig-faced orcs.
I miss pig-faced orcs. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, what about-
It's in progress. It's a pig-faced orc in progress.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
I have a Darren Canton.
You are one of very few who have a Darren Canton original.
And my original is a picture of me as a Atlas code with a flask.
NPCs, someone saying that.
But I think Brian's original trumps your original, Seth.
I think my original totally trumps. I'm not on camera. Yeah, now I'm on camera.
Best her. Yeah, sorry for
Now
the
you're on.
announcements, but I mean, this is the best we can do. It's conventionally. It is what it is.
Seth, his original trumps your original.
My original is a dice bag made by Darren and illustrated by Darren.
Yes.
Cool.
This is my dice.
Yes. Nice and comfortable. They roll well.
You want Ralph Horsley in the seat?
I don't know, where is he?
He's coming around the corner.
Oh, Ralph Horsley's coming around the corner?
You're like, I've got cards.
I do. Is that Ralph Horsley?
That is Ralph Horsley.
There's a Ralph Horsley.
Okay, get a drink and come back and get on the
So,
He is bourbon.
I will have one, but I'd like a longer drink. I'd like that, but I'd like,
Longer drinks.
we'll be here all night.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna play my commander.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Exodus of the Black Oath.
Great.
Of course you are.
And we're losing a life.
Everyone's gonna lose a life.
Where did you put your
May I have a insider, please?
Do I have an extra? I might have an extra turn.
Here, go find one.
Yes.
We all make your green west. It is bright and it is awesome.
You need a 10
By the way,
cider
I'm
die.
wearing my swearing as character pin.
I
Because
should trade the green dice.
here, you can have purple. Except you can't have 40 life.
How about D20? I don't have a ton.
If you want to go find one in here, go find one.
27 is fine. 49. Exodus is at 5. I'm gonna pass it.
Alright.
Are you like experimenting with the camera?
He just got it, so he's like a kid moving away.
He's
Yeah.
like, hello, let me get interesting, awkward.
Cardboard cartels? Well, I mean, we're
All
doing some
I'm
screening.
actually getting are Seth's cards in that shot.
I see.
We're doing some filming, maybe not this, but for the new documentary. The new documentary is a Magic the Gathering documentary. So that will be a fun time in 2 years or so when we're done working on it.
18 months contractually obligated.
Contractually obligated 18 months.
I'll play Beastmaster Ascension.
Collective groan.
Hold on, that's not an American.
Not because I haven't killed anyone with that card. Me, never.
Oh, look, and now you get 1/1 something.
Yep, a bird.
Who's the artist on this one?
It's
That
wet.
is-
Nice. Did you draw the bird tokens? That's really cool.
Thanks.
Modeled after seagulls.
Yeah, that one's a seagull.
Nice.
I have another bird for Wingmate Rock that's actually a seagull.
Did you?
Oh, nice. Here, we should show the tokens that they. Sorry, remind me of your name.
I'm Darren.
Darren. That Darren made. Which way? Which camera do I go for? All right.
No, you got it.
That
Yeah,
one?
right, yeah.
Or this might be better. There we go.
There you go. Yeah,
Bird
that works.
token. Drawn by
Just
Darren.
woke
I
up.
just
Be
said,
light
and
on
look,
him.
you
He
give me
just
5
woke
minutes.
up.
I was going to
5
have lie
minutes.
down, and I thought, I feel really tired, I feel a little bit jet lagged, so I better set my alarm. And the next thing my alarm just gone off, so I thought, well, I'll wander back down. So just give me 5, that's what I thought, just have a drink and wake up for 5 minutes.
That's what happened to me this morning. I didn't have any client stuff, nothing to do. So I woke up at 10:30. I called her and I'm like, I'm gonna lay down for another few minutes. And my eyes
Hours
at 1:30.
later.
Like,
Right, okay.
I should probably get to the showcase. So
Well,
hanging
welcome.
with a stack of things to talk about.
Okay, do that, yeah.
Yeah.
And that way,
While you're waking up.
Yeah.
With a beer in your hand. Like, you kind of mean uppers and downers. I mean, we've got chocolate
I love it.
that has caffeine. Like,
We have chocolate. We also have spider gummies if you're into the
No,
more.
it's okay. So, yeah,
Okay.
no, it's not.
that would be stacked for
So I think what's really sad is that I don't have any I don't have any Magic cards of yours, unfortunately.
You do have them, you just didn't know.
Do I?
Yeah, 'cause I've seen you.
Really?
Wait a
What
second.
are they?
Ken, we have to
Really?
be better about pulling up like the artist list of cards.
I did that before I left the house.
I did that before I left
but
the house too.
Clearly, you have a photographic memory, you fucker. I do not. Like,
Oh, I forgot you did that one. Awesome. All right.
I can bring them up.
That's a good one. Good. So,
how's your wrist doing? Like,
My wrist?
He's about to drop a stack of cards.
I signed 130 cards earlier today with one person, so yeah.
Mr. Suitcase.
Yeah.
So,
Fun.
let's see. Let's look. These go on the bottom. What's last?
Oh.
What color do you want to use? What color do you like using?
I think I'm picking up my glasses case. I think that's, I can see without them well enough. I can see well enough to sign card.
So let's see. What do we got on top?
We're only asking you to
This is
sign
an
your
old one,
word.
actually.
Yeah, no, I love that one.
Oh, what is that
Tell me
one?
about that one.
This was a really complicated one because it was one where it was a judge. I can't remember what the different characters are called anyway, but one of the guy in the witness box been called into court, and the judge giving him a thumbs down. But really, it's because he's been manipulated by the evil spirit or whatever it is. So there's quite a lot going on in that one.
It's Demir, but it feels very horizontal.
It does.
If that means anything at all. to you.
Yes, it does. I'm
Okay,
sure all those sounds like some sort of resonance. I like the Anthoraptus one, that was fun.
Anthoraptus.
Because that was the heavy metal one.
Oh, that's funny. So literally, you were just like, I wanted to draw heavy
So
metal.
well, there was sort of like a mad organ or something playing whilst it's sort of like the mosh pit turned into like a bloodbath really. Something like that. Which maybe doesn't come over quite, but I think you get the feel of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's zombies of course. So I'm signing these as I go along as well.
Yeah, sure. Like, and just no pressure. You talk about what you want to talk
But I
about.
quite like the colour scheme of that one as well, actually.
So it's interesting that I mean, did they tell you it should be red and black? The painting should be in that style.
No, not especially. I think at the end, I think Jeremy Campbell was the actor. Why did you choose that colour scheme? Well, it's sort of, it was a nice contrast.
So you just natively and intuitively understood that Rakdos should be red and black.
Well, I don't know. No, sometimes. I think, yes.
So the stream wants to know if you play.
If you actually play.
I have played. I don't play too much these days. I did when I first got commissioned for Magic. I thought, I should go and play this game. And I'd maybe played it like once before or something. But at the time, when it first came out, I remember having people really enthusiastic about it. But it was because you had to keep paying for the game and I had no money because I was a poor artist. You had to go buy booster packs and all that sort of stuff. I was a bit like, I want to spend my money and then have my game and that's it, Or actually, because I was so tight, I was playing role-playing games and I played D&D with my family.
I remember lots of conversations.
So, I mean, I had the core rulebooks and then I made everything up. I didn't buy modules because I didn't have any money, but I loved writing modules.
Wait a second, so you're an avid D&D player, or you used to be?
No, I still game, but these days it's probably mainly board games. I mean, I do still play a lot of card games and board games, but
Wait a second now, I have to ask, what is your favorite
my favourite board game. My favourite board game at present is probably slightly between two. It's Splendor and Stone Age, I think, would be my two favourites.
Lovely.
So sort of the Euro-style games are I like. So those are probably the two. I like them because there's something really elegant about the game design. There's something really sort of just on the money. Stone Age is great because it's got dice as well. I like dice. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe if Magic had more dice, I'd play.
So Geek State wants to know what class you like to play at D&D.
What class? I have a lot of stuff. I tend to play fighters.
How did I
So
guess?
you like to beat them?
How did I guess?
No, I think I like easy decision making.
They say you need to try Terraforming Mars.
I have played Terraforming Mars. I like Terraforming Mars. I like Terraforming Mars.
Gabriel bought it for me.
Okay. The only trouble I found actually is I don't know what it is, but the gaming group I've got, we think our ability to play games has diminished over time rather than increased. So like when you look on the back of a box and you go, 45 minutes. You go, yeah, but I reckon if we played it a bit, we'd get it down under that.
The first time it's 3 hours.
Yeah. First time you go, okay, it's going to be 2 or 3 times that way. But once we played it a bit, we should get it down to like 40 minutes because everyone will know what it is. No. I just double the time, but it's never going to get below double the time.
No, the these people, and when I game with them, like the politics around the table, and we gotta get that rule up, that can't be right.
Hey,
It's
but
fine.
you, how many times have I been like, that math seems wrong?
Sector 1. It was Sector 1.
Well, what I found is
Inside
holding the lamp.
Yeah.
What you got going on?
Well, I've got to, this is one that the card that keeps on giving. Well, I've got, you know, someone said I remember Jeremy Jarvis said to me one time, because he was up for a long time, of course.
So you'll see what comes up when I type that in, right?
Oh, it's
That's not
insane.
your version. That's the version everybody knows. But here's the one that we're talking about here.
So
This is the one we're talking about.
Yes, but there's certain cards which,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
was
the
going to say, Jeremy
one.
Jarvis.
That one is one of my favorites of yours.
I don't have that
He said,
one.
once a magic artist,
I don't
always a
have that
magic artist.
version,
So
I
I
have
don't
the
quite
other
remember
one.
that. But I mean, it's a game that keeps on giving. And there's certain cards which come around the whole accessory. The main one for me is Doctor Foundry. Doctor Foundry is the one that.
So there's one of those in there for you to sign. But you'll get to it.
Yeah, I'll get
Doctor
to that.
Foundry?
Yeah.
I didn't bring that
What
deck.
about this one? Tell us more.
So it's cheap
What was the
media.
art direction? Because that's not nickel
I
balls.
can hook cards.
Well, I don't think it's trying to really what Nico Bones looked like. No, I think I did, but the whole point was it was meant to sort of imply him, but not to, they didn't want people to work out it was him or something.
Okay.
So I think I did know what Nico Bones looked like. Obviously.
Do I have
But yeah, so I think the idea was it was meant to be a silhouette, a sort of shadow or silhouette of him or whatever cast, but they didn't want it to be obvious that that's who it was. So that's why it doesn't really look like him. I can't remember. I must have had some reference to Nickel Bones at the time. I remember being that. But yeah, but you're right, doesn't it?
I mean, I have Cruel Ultimatum in my Nicol Bolas deck, but I don't have that artwork.
Right. You have the.
I have the newer one that was on there before. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Tom Lockwood. I mean, you can't feel bad.
But the thing I liked about this was because there was a sort of streak sort of running out from the team and like that. And I always liked the ambiguity of whether it was blood or not.
You know what? Fucking Doctor Foundry, I think is in my brand deck, which I didn't bring. Because if you pull it up, I'm going to be like, yeah, that's the card.
Each state would like to see. I didn't bring a Aeon engine. What's the name?
Well, Air Angels was one of the most recent ones actually. In fact, it's been off a new home last week.
It's the bottom. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bring that deck, unfortunately.
Yeah, so this
I
one
don't
actually went
have
off
the
to a new
card.
home last week.
I suspect it went for a nice price.
There are people playing
Well,
Magic.
the Magic Art is very buoyant, but
Right now, we're talking
again,
about
they're
artists.
Yes, I got some cards. Commander?
Yeah, we're playing Commander.
I need to make a commander
A lot
deck.
of these are like they're sold the day.
I just got into the game after 15 years. This takes time.
Yeah, I have sold ones like that, but I tend to then put it in an auction because then it gives everyone a chance to bid. And this one actually, I think, was unusual. I tried to do it before I thought it was closed bid
No,
auction.
I know I like aggro
I
decks
don't know.
generally, but as soon as you go multiplayer
Sort of elegant about that,
commander,
sort of like give everyone
a
a
lot of
chance
your
in a way,
standard
different
rules
way. And
about
you don't have that bidding war in
you
quite
know,
the
the
same
rock,
way.
paper, scissors, and its combo control.
Yeah, so I
It
don't
just
know. I
kind of
don't know
goes
if that's
out the
good or
window.
bad, or
And
whether I'll do that again or not. I'm still
you
sort
need
of
to
deciding
win,
about
but you
the
need to
pros and
not
cons
piss
of
the
that.
other players off.
I quite like it. Felt more democratic, and it's not the whole stopping sort of sniping at the end or trying to do this or being gamey about it. Like, well, okay, give me your best price. So I don't know. I can see why people might not like it. Some might like
Look
it.
at people be like, oh, I'll give you $20 more, and somebody really wants me. It's
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know whether by doing that you're going to get a better price or a lower price or whether it's whatever. But it seems to work alright. I mean, I've had it
Oh, you're not some random
speak to a new magic artist who's only working digitally.
Okay.
My first piece of advice is work physically. Those are going for a good amount of money nowadays.
I mean, I'm fortunate that I've always worked traditionally, you know, and there was a point about 10 years ago when everything was
Okay, I'm
and I
probably
did
going
really
tomorrow
think, okay, am I behind the curve?
just
here?
because I want to
You
get
know,
back
should I
before it
really
gets
go
late
digital?
and not spend a second night.
And I'm glad I didn't at the time. I think
I have a
skill
two-year-old.
set was sufficient that I was working fast.
One, the girlfriend hates me
clients had
ditching
given
him, and
us
I
that,
feel
you
bad.
know,
I called him up around bedtime.
And also, this wasn't necessarily the magic art field, but in the art field, game art
I
field
read
in
all the
general.
books.
My original sales were becoming a bit more significant, you know, we were accounting for bigger things anyway. So I felt already for me that was balanced out. I think, okay, I might be 20% slower, but I'm getting 33, but I'm getting, you know, 33% of my income from original sales or whatever. So, you know.
here. I wish they were.
That's okay.
Like,
If it's anyone else, it would be.
I don't like the whole. I want to play with all cards.
So yeah, I was happy with that.
Be able to afford them, and even
And the other thing, bottom line,
go.
I prefer work. I mean, the reason I got into what I do in two ways in part is enjoying the process.
in a safe
Part of
place.
the process I enjoy is the physicality of, that it's not sitting saying the model.
I sold off like power.
However nice,
so it's not like I have a gazillion dollars.
I've got a lovely old wooden drawing board. I hate those full
still,
ones.
even
You know, and I like that physical process of the presence. You know, so that's part of what we do.
So now that we're in this part of the conversation,
Lotus was going to be worth a couple grand, probably, unless the game died. You know, they were dramatic going up, but like.
I think it's the same as any sort of art field. I suppose first I'd be familiar with the products. So, you know, you've got to use art as appropriate. So they're going to be doing, if you decide that you want to just draw manga all the time, whatever, you're not going to work on magic. So, you know, so that's the bottom line, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you never know. You never know. They might do a manga theme set one time. You might be on the good on that one, but you know, you'll be doing concept artists. But apart from that, I suppose, learn the bullets and see what
give him his share of
magic.
whatever they do.
I mean, you know, it can encompass a range of styles and artists, but there's obviously like a
3.5-hour drive here. So
and if you're at one of those ends, so that spectrum, it's going to be harder for you. But if you're, if you're in the middle there and you're hitting those sort of notes, that's going to be easier for you to work on. But the other thing is really is just practice and reduce quality and do those, or you know. I mean, I suppose you can focus now. You can find I'm just going to do environments or whatever else. I'm just going to do monsters or this. I'm really the artists do that, so you can narrow your field that way. But really, it's just about getting the qualities in it, and you know, and that comes from practice.
Chris
and that comes
told us a story last year about that. It was, you know, one of his first portfolio movies was this gentleman who really respected and said, "It's okay. You just need to draw every day." And Chris took that poorly, but he finally, you know, after a couple of years, realized, I really need to be doing at least 4 hours a day. And if I'm not doing that, I'm not really practicing my art every day. And finally came around to draw every day. Every day, sit down for 4 or 5 hours. And that's how he got to where he is.
I remember years ago, it was back in my 20s, I was doing sort of some comic art. I was thinking maybe that was the direction I wanted to go in more, maybe doing comic art. And I went to these Comic-Con type sort of shows, and there was I think it was I can't remember which art director it was from DC or wherever now, but they were there and I was there. And it was really portfolio queues that just went on. You didn't have a slot. You just queued.
You just stood in line.
You just queued for hours and hours, hoping that it wasn't going to get to 5 of them and go, right, that's it. I'm not doing it anymore. You know, before you got to your spot at the front. And then, someone said something. The art director at one point sort of stopped and stood with a crowd and said, you know, was talking about drawings. And there's one artist, I can't remember who was name checking, saying, you know, the thing about this guy is he like fills up a sketchbook every month. And if you're not filling up a sketchbook every month, then you don't really want to be an artist. I remember at the time thinking, oh God, I don't fill up a sketchbook every month. Maybe I don't want to be an artist. And then I realized, yeah, but I'm drawing. The reason I'm not is because I'm working. I'm drawing every day. I'm doing like having a comic art every day. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe I could do more sketchbook. But it's not like I'm not drawing. You know what I mean? I was doing a full day at the time, so it's like, okay, but it is. But it's like all these things, isn't it? It's practice. I mean, what is it, the 10,000 hour rule or whatever this thing, you know, whether it's like how true that is or not. But there's a fundamental bottom line in that. If you do something, you get, you know, in practice, you'll get better at it.
As an anecdote, you know, in law school, I remember them giving me a 50-page contract and they say, "You want me to read this in a semester?" And I get up in the morning now, and I'm like, okay, I got to read this 50 page before lunch. I got to read this 50 page after lunch. So it's practice. Like I couldn't do that if I didn't do it for 20 years. And
quite, yeah. You know, yes. Okay, right. Well, I've got another one. Wolf Calls How?
That's it.
Yes.
Yes. Great
Wait a
card.
second.
Wolf Call
Do
Us
I
How.
have this? Do I have this in my wolf deck?
That's one of the cards I need to put in this deck.
Wait, yep, I've got to get him to sign it.
It was another one of those sort of two-colour contrast scheme, wasn't it, really? I quite like the sort of purpley green.
Was there an art direction that said, you know, hey, we needed deep, dark colors like that?
No, I think at the time I was just really trying to push the sort of readability of the
I feel really
cards.
sad
So
that
you know,
I
you've
didn't
just got this sort of strong
bring
band of
any
light
of
down
these
the middle
cards.
there. And it just,
I have some.
I think it really helps. It doesn't actually have to be a particular thing that you see on a card, but something needs to pop on it so you can see it on the tabletop.
There it
It's
is.
like a band of colour or a, you know, ideally it's maybe a silhouette or something that maybe gives you a bit of information, but if it can just be a band of colour or a focal point, then that helps, doesn't it? So, you know.
Every time
I actually play with this
This
card.
one,
by
if
the
you see
way.
it, even see it now, that's good. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get back and forth.
It's a good card.
Oh yeah, there we go. Well, I'm looking at that. But yeah, but you could see even from a distance, you could see there's something there that sort of
every
stands
time
out.
when we're playing, so when we play, we bring up the cards like this, we talk about the art, whatever, and it's always the lighting that makes the card. It's always the way the light's used. There's some glow here that's just
Something helps me pop.
The difference is, I actually play with this card.
Good.
These fuckers.
I play with that card.
In what?
What?
My elf deck.
Okay.
So there. So there.
And also, this was one of the first ones I started doing in oils. I shifted over to oils, so there's
So
a little bit
what
that way.
what engendered that change? Why did you switch?
Frustration? No, it's not.
Explain that to me.
Well,
Because oils take
well,
forever
I've
to grow.
no, that's why I was
You swapped two
just to
oils.
get a little frustrated with the medium. I think I was thinking about what I was wanting to do. Maybe I was looking at people's art. I was finding harder to achieve in working with some of the critics. And I suppose the bottom line really was that, you know, there was lots of great art out there, like I said, by other artists being produced in oil paints, and I'd never worked in oil paints ever. You know, I'm self-taught. There was, you know, I started painting in acrylics because I had them. I had miniature paints. Because really, my first passion actually was inking. Maybe again, coming from the Dungeons and Dragons background and playing AD&D.
I'm talking about zines.
Yeah. I mean, okay, they had colour covers, you know, but really the thing I loved was like looking through the monster manual, seeing that range of drawings or the interior artwork, you know. I mean, I know like we're talking about the Beholder, I mentioned Italian and Hell and things like that. Those are the sort of things that inspired me, because that was what I emulated. And I suppose backing up, I read comics and the comics I read predominantly weren't colour comics. You know, a lot of the British comics weren't sort of colour, so it was black and white line work I had a passion for. And when I realised actually, you know what, if I want to get better jobs, I want to do colours, I need to start doing some painting. But what I had to hand were miniature paints, and there was a lot to be said for those. They were affordable. They, you know, all these other issues about.
Mini paint.
Oh yeah, it's Paladin Hell, fantastic. You know, nicely done. You know, so when I started painting, those were what I had to hand. That's what I used, and I was intimidated by these things. You know, well, for a start, again, going back to poor starving artists, things, they were expensive. You know, I was scared about the toxicity. I didn't, you know.
Really, you were scared that you were gonna like.
Well, there was always fear about drying time, about what you were meant to mix. You go in an art shop, even now I go sometimes, you know, I went in one actually the other day and it was, you know, it's a fantastic art shop in Manchester. The reason I was in Manchester was because my flight was cancelled and they put me up in a hotel overnight when I was trying to come to Scotland and I ended up in Manchester City Centre and went, oh, Fred Aldous is in Manchester City Centre. It was fantastic. It was not, I mean, traditional art shops are dying out, this one somehow survived. It's been around for 100 years, this shop, and it's got like 3 floors of materials. And I went in and thought, I've got to go in there. My hotel's a 15-minute walk from this shop. I've got to go in there. I think I bought a metallic marker in the end, but I did.
You're like, I walked away with something.
Yeah. You know, I think I bought a couple of brushes as well. But of course, they've got this array of mediums. I'm going, what's this? You know, and I wish I could remember what the word was. It was like something on
Some sort of new
and it's like, I had to get Google out and look it up actually. What does that mean? Right, which I can't remember what it was now, and he's like, I don't know what this is, but I want to buy it because I want to try it out, but you know, so there's all that sort of stuff around. It wasn't also acrylics.
Somebody loves your tungsten.
I'm just
So complicated. So they really like you actually doing not just playing
So that was really the whole thing with why I was an acrylic painter really and why I was scared about oil. But then, you know, coming to shows like this, it's fantastic because you meet other artists, you see other artwork up close and personal, and you can talk to the artist about it.
And that's what we're doing here. Like, it's amazing for us. Patrick, Set it up, talk to the artists.
And the thing is, I do feel very fortunate about is that this artistic community, which I'm very happy to be part of, is a friendly, open, welcoming community. You know, if you think in some ways, I know, like, say, for instance, my cousin was a professional photographer for a while, and he said that business was cutthroat. I mean, he got a job doing billboards for Pepsi and stuff like that, and he said within a day, well, within the same day he found out he got the contract, people would ring you up to try and nab the job off him and badmouth them and all that sort of stuff. You know, but he said that it was that cutthroat. But this industry's not like that. You know, people are pulling each other up and help each other, and if people come to me for advice, I give them advice and help them. Well, you know, you're saying how to become a magic artist, and happy to try and answer any questions you want about that. Why wouldn't I? But you know, and so the same as me, I would go sort of talk to whoever. You know, many of the oil painters say, I've got to talk to them all at some point. How do you do that? What do you use? What surface do you use? You know? And okay, it was very chaotic at first, I tried everything. But anyway, so get back to what you're saying. So What Falls How was one of the first ones I did.
That's a great story behind that. Thank you.
And I think it worked all right. I think it was,
It's great. So is the next card going to get Creeper Hulk in the same vein?
Yeah, again, that was a little old painting. This is one where I actually sort of just lighting up. Maybe it doesn't do quite as strong as say What Falls How, but I was getting into doing dappled lighting, and I was like.
So I think I was talking to Scott Murphy about that earlier today. That's one of the few things that you do that isn't a huge battle scene. There's one character.
Yes.
There's one character and a thing with the characters in it. And it's not, 50 people in a huge battle scene.
Well, you think that's what I should be doing?
My question is, do you think that's what it should be doing?
Well, I love doing the big battle scene and the big crowd scene and whatever else, but I can do this stuff as well. Yeah, I like that because it wasn't weird. It's like, trying to sort of give a bunch of vines some sort of sense of personality or being a thing without actually giving it any obvious.
I got outpriced.
So I think it was, I don't know. I think I thought of it being like octopus-like. It's got a bit of that feel to it. So you've got the shape of the head and sort of the way the limbs sort of moving. So trying to give it that bit sense of organic movement.
I'm just trying to figure out the art direction where one of the art directors says, "Who are we going to give this little plant thing to? Oh, let's give it to Ralph."
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I've always had to get whatever I'm given, basically. I think I've had a nice variety of cards over the years. I don't feel like I've been typecast to be the one thing or the other thing.
You are not Todd the Dragon guy.
So you played
Yeah.
Summit Street.
Plus 4 Flying Axe.
You go to the board.
Is it TH or TR?
TH. Yeah.
No, you don't get
Yeah, it's one.
It's interesting. I went to college.
I went to college.
By the way, I think some shades of Roselands because I remember
Oh, we covered it.
We may watch that.
Again, nice
maybe not.
These are available.
couple of bold colours all in house.
Are there any of these things that
I think it was about the last one I did with acrylics. I think it was about the last one. Terror around.
We wrap them in there.
Yeah, because you see, doing stuff like the fire, you see on this, you gotta get because someone said to me once, and I think it's very true about the difference between acrylics and oils, is that with acrylics, you spend a lot of time trying to lose the edges. With oils, you're trying to put them back in.
It's interesting.
So all the things that basically I found really frustrating or hard to do in acrylics, like fire or glowy effects of clouds, things that you want nice soft sort of edges or whatever. I love painting because it's just so easy.
That's interesting.
Or doing nice transitions in oils. I mean, someone like Steve Prescott does it. I mean, I don't know how he does it. His transitions that he does, his colours, and his backgrounds and things like in acrylics. I mean, I love Steve's work, but that's one thing I think. How do you do that, Steve?
It's interesting. I've talked to him a couple of times. He's like, Ralph like kind of feels me. So he's actually amazing influences. It's really interesting.
Well, I guess I'll trade off.
Well, what we had last year. Were you here last year?
No, last year I took a year out.
So I
Actually.
had, in the hot seat where you're sitting right now, I had Larry Elmore and Donato J. Paul fanboying over each other. were just sitting there, like, how is this little shit paint like? And you could hear, you could just see Larry and the son of this little shit thinks he can paint like a grandmaster. And they were just, and then they just, it was this little love fest, this Larry Elmore and LG love fest. It was awesome. It was great. I have it on camera. It's up online. You should watch it. It's really
Okay.
so, and that's, and again, that's why this place is awesome. What you got next? That's one of my favorite cards because I like to play.
Oh, the card, yeah. I think I was just happy with the art as well. I don't know, I just felt it lacked something.
Somebody really, Jordan really likes your wild board landscapes.
Oh, yes, okay, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Ah, there we go.
Oh no! I haven't done Wild Born for Magic. It's something different.
Oh.
It's not a Magic card.
What is it?
It's my personal work. It's not a landscape.
Which means I may have mentioned
I probably do actually.
Yeah,
You probably have seen it.
it. Should have been years ago.
Yeah.
This is your first job.
Yeah, so there we go. That's cool. Yeah, that's my art. That's my.
I like the colors.
So these actually.
It absolutely does.
Initially, I think because I do all the big fight scenes and all that figurative stuff, I fancy doing this. I sort of like fancy doing something different for myself. Really.
There's a lot of like.
And I think I was trying to get some more naturalistic colours back into my work. You know, I mean, certainly a lot of my sort of dragons, it's quite saturated colours and things at the time. And so I thought, I'm going to try and paint a bit from reference, but I thought, this is one of the painting figurative stuff. I thought, so anyway, that's why I did the landscape. I did the landscapes partly because I wanted to get some of those naturalistic colours and value ranges in there. So I was using a landscape reference photo, a bit more kind of paint, a bit closer to that reference really. And also when I started transitioning over to oils, it was like, well, these are great because I haven't got any commercial pressure. If it messes up, and I was worried when I was transitioning over to oils that the art director was saying, wait a minute, this isn't what we thought your style looked like. You've delivered something we didn't want. Because I had a misstep, I suppose you could sort of say in some way in the past. I remember I'd done a particular card game project for Games Workshop, which I think I've got some little counters here called Bugman's, and it was called Bugman's board game because Bugman's is a northern character for Games Workshop. I think B-U-G. And it was only sold there in Nottingham headquarters, but it was a very whimsical.
It's a pig-based dwarf. Pig-based.
It was quite light.
Yeah, that's the pig-based dwarf.
No, that's the logo for it. And actually, if you see,
I'm bringing it up bigger.
yeah, but if you went to the screen, you can see all the other ones. If you go back, you pop back, because that's some of the characters. You pop back to it, yeah, there you go, that one.
That one. Okay.
Yeah, so that is actually me preparing some stuff to mount. So this style, you see, was even more graphical and quite line-based. But that was a reasonably big project, and I did that. Coming out of that, I thought, I quite like this style. And I started employing it a little bit onto my other game art, and then after going, that's not quite what we were looking for. So it was like, okay, that was a misstep. So I was concerned when I went over to the oils that maybe it'd be the same sort of feedback. I come back going, that's not what we're looking for, Where's that tightness gone? We were saying earlier, so doing the landscapes is a good way. Well, it's a good way to explore the medium. It's like a trial, or having talked to all the different artists, I could try all the different things I could try the different mediums, I could try the different paint surfaces, I could paint on canvas, I could paint on panel, or whatever else. And it didn't matter if it was not the result I was expecting, because no one... Sorry?
What do you normally paint on? Canvas?
No, I've got a particular, it's actually mount board. I've always, mount board, or what you call mat board, I suppose. So it's Dana Rowney mount board. I don't know whether Dana Rowney is a brand really in the US, but anyway,
we have it in the US. Yeah.
Anyway, it's a surface I've always worked on. Actually, I think it was when Reynolds worked on it. He worked on that. And it's like a very smooth finish, like cartridge paper's finish, but it's on board, it's cardboard, so it's a nice, thick, heavy weight to it. And I've always sketched and painted on that with acrylics, but the thing is, it didn't walk. That was because a lot of acrylics, especially because I tend to use quite washy, sort of, I could saturate the board and it wouldn't walk, and it would take a lot of punishment, and you could you could, and I always paint over my sketches, so you could rub it out a lot, and wouldn't destroy the surface. So it had all these qualities. But when I went up to Wales, I was told that you can't paint it all because it will destroy elite fluid in time. So I did try doing stuff on canvas, and I like painting canvas, but I can't sketch onto it. So it's like, and I didn't really like transferring sketches and doing all that. So anyway, after this process of trying all these other different things, arches, papers, canvas, whatever, I came back to sketching on the mount board that I'd always sketched on, but now I put coats of clear gesso over the top and then paint directly onto that. So, and it works. Yeah, well, I've done one on the field. Oh, the seafood shapeshifter.
What's up here under this stack?
Yeah, well, it's also here being here. It's here. It's part of the magic show here.
It's part of the
magic.
showcase in the magic.
The magic art show. I forget what the magic art show is called. Windy and Wonder and whatever. Yeah, floor 2 and the Schmidt Gallery. Yeah. So that's here. Yes. I know a few people said to me, what do you mean you painted that traditionally? Like, well, why didn't I? It's like, we shouldn't do stick to it and flip it. It's like, no.
I just wanted to draw the whole thing.
Yeah, so I was sat there with a mirror and things, sort of checking that I was matching.
Oh, that's awesome. You really did that?
Yeah, well, it seemed the best way, because of course you can mentally flip things.
It's easier with a mirror.
Yeah, so it's like I painted one side, I can't remember which side I did now, but let's say I painted the left hand side. I think I tried to do them a little bit. In fact, it wasn't like I finished one completely and then to do that, because I don't work quite like that anymore. I do several passes. I'll go through block things here. I tend to sort of like do about 3 or 4 passes on the painting. So but certainly in oils these days I tend to do one pass and I'll lock everything in, and I'll go back and refine it, and then I'll go back and refine it. I tend to let it dry overnight. That's part of the process I've realised that works for me. So it wasn't literally painting one side and painting the other, but effectively that's what I was sort of doing. So I'd paint one bit and then hold the mirror and just double check that it looked right. I think when I sketched it, I think I would have sketched one side. So if I sketched one side, then traced it, and then that would be a bit first not to do that. But it was fun. I have done that in the past actually. I remember when I was working for Game Workshop and stuff, I was doing a lot of freelance there, and I was doing maps and borders. And I look back at it and I go, yeah, why didn't I just trace that thing and flip it when I was doing these symmetrical borders? But I don't know. Hey, you can learn. Oh, I'm on to Fox the Family now, so that's like that.
There you go. Let's talk about Fox the Family.
Well, Fox the Family is one of those, and it is an odd thing because it's more sort of mechanical, sort of like it was like a weird sort of spaceship type thing that was sucking all the salvage.
Okay, let's go round for this thing.
Yeah, and again, Fox is a bit odd because
So you know where they're from? They're actually named after the dude operas.
I didn't
The world opera is after the dude opera.
Oh, I didn't know.
So that was brought into the game because they designed at the time really like dude.
That makes sense. Okay. So anyway, I've got a little tale about this. I told someone else actually this weekend. So you were saying earlier about how magic art is really buoyant, but there was a time where actually magic art sales were pretty flat. In fact, around the time I first started working on the game, you would hardly give stuff away. Right. I remember selling.
There were people who had bought. I remember having discussion people who bought them for the same price they were printing.
Yeah, it wasn't far off. I was selling it for probably a magic card you could buy the same as you buy a half-page illustration for D&D or something like that. I remember when I did the Seal of Doom, the Seal of Fire and all that, and I remember quite clearly sort of Jacob trying to get a sale out of someone from them, and they were being tough, and I think they went for like $250 each. And it was hard to sell them. That was hard going. I was happy to get that sale because no one was buying. Because people want to spend their money on magic cards.
Instead of the art behind it, now people understand.
Yeah. So this one anyway was at the UK. There's a show called UK Games Expo, which is one of these shows that I've had support over the years, and I do the program cover art for these days. And it's gone from being, it initially when it started off, it was like we are here in the conference hall of the hotel. And I remember, I think it just stepped up one lodge. It was now in the Masonic Lodge over the road from the hotel. Yeah, it was like that. It was quite a cool building actually. I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff going on in the hotel as well, but it was literally, in the Masonic Lodge with paintings of the Grand Masters and whatever around them, and weird gaming in glass cases. But and I had a little stand there, and I can remember sort of sitting there, flogging my arch you do, and trying to be all nice and personable. And this sort of middle-aged woman walked by, and you get these people go by, and she wasn't looking at the art at all, but then she just happened to go outside and did a double take and stopped, and came over, and she went, "Wow, that's gorgeous." And I was thinking, what's she looking at? She's looking at it, just keep dragging on it, and she picked up Pop the Foundry. I was like, of all the images, that was, and I said, "Oh, it's from Magic the Gathering." She said, "What's that?" Yeah, and it wasn't. I mean, obviously for her it's quite a lot of money because she actually paid me in installments, but it was probably only like $500 or something. Is that? Yeah, but even now, I what was it about that resonated with her? Because it's an odd image. Do you know what I mean? To think that wow, I've got to have that on my wall. That's so amazing. I mean, regardless of the quality of the art, I mean, I could understand if it was something like I don't know.
Maybe she was into Alien.
When a painting
It kind of looks like an alien abduction.
Maybe it was speaking to her about a past life experience or something. I don't know.
I'll say, when a painting speaks to you, a painting speaks to you. When you have to have a painting, you have to have that painting.
I know, but even now.
We're not judging you. Continue to do so if you haven't seen it.
What's this one about this? Oh yes, the wild ball.
Yeah, colon slash, yeah.
That's fair enough, yeah.
I don't think you needed to like.
So anyway, that's the thing about Flop the Foundry. So, but the other thing about that, I suppose, it's gone off and it's out there, and hopefully it's still on her wall somewhere. But it's probably lost to the world of Magic forever because
she loved it that much. She deserves it.
Yeah.
If it resonated with her, on installments, she deserves it.
I know. I mean, the thing is, I don't keep a record of generally who I sell my paintings to. So people have asked me in the past, "Oh, do you know who's got cool rating?" But it's like, I think I sold it to Gen Con, 8 years ago or something, or when it came out. I mean, I don't really remember. I mean, some pieces, and especially now, I've got email records and whatever else. If someone buys it, I could probably track that down. But
We're gonna look at this one next.
Oh, that one's gorgeous.
This one's money.
I want it.
That was the second card I ever did.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. That's another one that keeps coming around that people really like. But these new cards, you've got no idea it's going to be playable, rare, good, bad, indifferent.
See, this one's going for $20.
Yeah. I was pretty happy with that one actually.
Can I have it?
Yeah, I suppose I think I tend to think of myself as not having done many, but I have done a few.
And the ones you've done are all
right, okay.
all things that we pay in the next
Well, have the card, or the original artwork once it's gone. Oh well.
Somehow you escaped my unshot. By the way, I don't figure out this review.
So this year is the year that I'm walking around with this thing of cards.
Okay.
But did
That
you
guy was
bring any of the...
I did not bring any of those.
He did Phoebe Head of Sneak, though.
I did think they had a snake. Well, I'll stop by, Seth. I'll give you a foil. I've got some white back. You can have one of those. Because you're such a nice guy.
And there will be an honorarium because I matched him signed with the cards.
Sure.
But that's more bourbon.
Yeah, I will have some bourbon now. Now I'm a bit
There
late.
you go. And so we got
Do you know, have you got a little bit of something?
Yeah. Sorry. And the other thing we're doing, by the way, if you have not seen them yet, some pictures of my lovely wife as a 5'5" demon token. So
I probably do need to go and get my glasses for that one, but anyway.
we'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow.
Sure.
And I'm not going to hand that over for Caesar. Let's put that over here so that I don't drip bourbon on my cards.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Cheers, dude.
That's nice.
Is redemption bourbon.
I feel redeemed.
Well, you know what? Art and bourbon kind of does that.
Yeah.
The question is, do I want bourbon now or do I want more wine?
Up to you. Up to you. But I really appreciate this. Thanks for talking to us. I'm going to actually cut this together in a little editing line and I'll put it up if you want to copy it. Just
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
you can put it on your website.
Look, I'm happy to chat. I seem to be able to do it.
It's like I'm sort of awake.
I was sort of, the only thing with like the eye of the beholder though, Seth, is I'm disappointed. I thought there was going to be subtitles.
I'm sad I told you that. So the story behind that is there are a lot of Americans who can't understand his accent, even though he is speaking
And
English.
I was told I speak too fast and with too strong an accent. So I apologise to those people watching the stream that if I'm talking too fast and with a weird accent, you know.
So that was I in a lapse of better judgment. I told him, yeah, we were thinking we might have to do that.
What subtitles? Sir.
Are you kidding me? I've interviewed people from the South that I have the subtitles.
Sir.
He said it again. No, but it's true. Like some.
I mean,
Trust me,
outside of it being loud in here, I feel like I can understand clearly.
And I should never have told you, but I was.
I was gonna say.
I don't mind.
I was gonna say, Seth. One of these days, I'm gonna take you to Western West Virginia, and they talk Appalachian South. And you'll need a translator.
I can count in Cumbrian dialect though. Yan, tan, tether, mether, pen. You only need to count to 5. If we're counting sheep, that's the people, kind of farmers in parts of Cumbria, maybe it's dying out now, but certainly, going back 20 years, there were still farmers in bits of Cumbria, which, well, they probably wouldn't even call it Cumbria, it's Westmoreland still as far as they're concerned, because in the 1970s they changed all the county borders, so Westmoreland and Cumberland got combined into Cumbria, but a lot of the Westmoreland farmers were still counted in dialect.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nice, it's got a nice ring. Yan, tan, tether, mether, pen. Yeah, well, I did a degree in English literature actually, yeah, and there was
Y'all became artists and philosophers and lawyers.
I mean, and there was that.
Librarian.
Oh, well, my course was actually English literature and librarianship. I've actually got a B Lid.
My dad is a librarian in DC.
But I decided I'd rather try and be an artist. So, here we are. I managed.
Yes, I think you did it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, last card. Tell us about this one. Anything?
Well, this one actually was really nice because this was one of my favourite ranges to work on. Actually, one of my favourite sets.
Prescott helped design this one.
Yeah.
And he was talking a lot about this.
Yeah.
This is one of his favorite sets.
Yes, because this was Lorwyn and then it turned into Shadowmoor, and this was based on a card that Wayne Reynolds had done. I can't remember what his card was done, but he'd done like the Lorwyn version, which was all nice and green, and then I had to revisit it and do the Shadowmoor version. So, that was quite sort of fun, really, sort of taking Wayne's work and sort of working that. And this is one actually where I got the transitions right, so I was actually really happy with that because I was really happy with the background. Because I think it's the thing I found. If I look back on some of my earlier work, I think sometimes my value ranges weren't as good as they could be, some stuff wasn't as readable, but this is one where I felt like I nailed it. And I quite liked the more music palette and things like that. And the guy
And when it's not muted, like those little places where it's not muted.
Yeah, but that's the little bit that pops, the little colour pops, doesn't it? And the silhouettes, and the guy holding the fog up.
Yeah, I was
Like, hey, look what I've got for dinner! So, I like that one a lot, actually. I like that one a lot.
That's an awesome story. Alrighty then. We have monopolized you for like a long time.
No, I'm happy. It's cool. Anything else carry on. I've got nowhere to go.
I see Mr. J. Paul behind you and trying to grab.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll finish off signing these.
Although, please make sure to have more whiskey. We have more chocolate if you need more chocolate.
I might have another chocolate actually. I enjoyed that. I don't usually eat a lot of chocolate, but every now and then I'll take another Snicker actually. Thank you. Yeah, that was nice that went down.
Yeah, so they're going to be busy. We'll talk about it more tomorrow.
Well, pop over to my stand tomorrow, and I'll sort you out with Phoebe. And drop off a token. I'll do a sketch for
Phoebe is
And
fantastic.
my class is 2 to 3:30. So
No, I'm gonna
It's fine.
Oh, is it?
I'm going to be there from 10 anyway.
I don't know. I'll be there. So that's
It is definitely one.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Because I knew I was missing it also.
cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thank you
Talk
so
again
much.
tomorrow.
Okay, can you pen that?
Yes.
Come back and visit.
Oh, look, it's a Predaticorn again.
What's this nerd stuff going on? I will sign mini cards.
Oh, are you done inside?
Yeah, I'm looking for someone, but I can't find them.
So, let's see.
Oh, you're not gonna do it.
Which one is it?
No.
Shifting Shade.
Shifting shadow.
That's it. I own the damn thing.
Yeah, you should know what it is.
Shut it.
Right there.
Yep. There we go.
Oh my goodness, I love that fucking card.
You mean the thing that's hanging over the stairs to the basement?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Like
the
little
one.
lizard who's like,
Oh wow, yes, you were the first eggs I've ever signed.
Oh, yeah!
I'll gladly sign these eggs.
These are all stuff figures and then tomatoes, and I gotta find Predaticorn.
Would you say you are excited?
I am excited.
I gotta take a photo so I can post it on my blog.
This is an excellent opportunity for you.
I haven't
Thank
even,
you.
I have not even received my artist proofs for these yet.
No way.
Yeah.
I am rather yoked to my terrible jokes.
Okay, now you have to stop.
Too far.
Now you went too far. You broke the seal.
Would you say that I scrambled the situation?
I am that guy. So tell me about the art direction for this one. Talked about this last year, I think.
I don't know.
Tell me about it again.
You really put me in a pickle, aren't you?
Wait. I will join you.
Okay.
You gotta put the shirt on, or it doesn't count.
Please, sir, Unicorn, tell me more about your.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Well, the stream can see that part.
Oh.
So this is what it looks like on the stream. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Well, the art order was to.
I'm finding it very difficult to take you seriously and myself seriously.
You'll be fine.
You can do it.
I
We
find
believe in
that
you.
at certain times when I've received art orders, I almost retire to my library and consider that
he's behind me, isn't
The art director is behind me.
No, for Shifting Shadows, it was a chance to work with Mark Winters, which was my first time. I knew Mark for years, and it was kind of great to finally have a chance to work with him as an art director. And the assignment was to create a small, like frilled lizard, like a little small creature that had the shadow of something very imposing, and it had to look like it was attacking something off screen. So it was one of those, it was giving the impression that it was greater than it was. And I have no idea where she's at.
Is someone watching?
I'm in the main show.
Oh, I was going to go in and buy the egg and bring it back up to you.
No, it's over. It's over in there.
I was going to go get it.
Please come by tomorrow. Because remember, there's still your tab you have to add to it. So, you want me to talk about art? Okay. So, no, this was a great card to work on. Yeah, and for this particular piece, I went through actually quite a few series of thumbnails because I just wasn't hitting the kind of the feel that Mark wanted. And the first set that I did, looking back at it now, it's definitely it appeared that the thing that was attacking off screen was what was casting the shadow. So so it didn't look like the creature was casting the shadow of something else. So I had to do a couple series, and eventually what it led to is that, Mark and I were in a more direct interaction of him bouncing off ideas with me, and then we decided on kind of the direction that he saw the card going. So then I started working off of that, and he agreed finally on the concept of what was eventually used. I did this piece, and he's given me additional information.
Oh, your deck's there.
Like
Okay.
Yeah, my deck's
the four, like kind of like a more muted palette, kind of more subtle.
I have a lot of my cosmetic things in my hair. I can't do anything.
A lot of the cards in that
I can't cast my turn until I go into combat.
I looked at what some of the other artists that were.
I've been looking forward to smacking Seth.
And that's where Planeswalkers kind of evolved.
You should.
So I kind of.
Seth! Seth!
While you're in the middle of your story, Planeswalker's getting attacked.
Okay.
You need to take a picture of us.
You should take a picture.
Hey there.
Say hi to the live stream.
Right there.
Here's your camera.
That's the camera.
There you are.
This is Chris Burdett, his lovely wife, and they're telling us about Magic and giving us a lovely birthday.
She's like, hey now.
Look this way.
Your planeswalker goes down to 2.
Where did Mark Chef go?
I don't know, but Lauren paid attention.
And Beastmaster goes,
Aww, to me?
Well, you don't have
You don't think you've
blockers.
had enough?
No.
So you're gonna sit here and play Magic?
Sorry, I will.
Okay.
Should I just go grab pop?
Yeah.
Alright. Untap upkeep.
I might do that.
I gotta tell you, when you become a magical unicorn, it's really hot.
But you are wearing a onesie, like literally wearing like a fleece onesie.
and it's kind of warm in here. There's people.
Chris is really hot. I guess is the moral.
Yeah,
Like here.
root the goblin
Like
is
the
something.
sweats,
So,
but guess what I'm like here.
any of my art directors watching this, I am a professional artist,
So I still can't play
and
anything,
I have hit
Now
every
it's your
deadline
turn
I've
now.
ever been given. I've never been late.
If I can join us for Katie.
What do you got? Oh, Twix. So when I worked in the film industry, before I started working in the game industry, I worked on Vampire Slayer, Angel, and Firefly. Before that, I designed creature effects for Buffy, Angel, and Firefly.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You are my hero.
That's what I did before I started working in the game industry.
Well, okay.
I think he's been my hero ever since I met him, but still, I'm just like.
Yeah, I mean, I've been creating monsters professionally for about 20 years.
I have
started the
Christopher
film industry,
Forget
and I,
pajamas.
Then in 2005,
Because he's really my
industry. In the
hero.
last 5 years, I've kind of been stepping away from the game industry, though I still have a footprint in it, and I've been making my own product.
What is that product? Tell us.
I've just completed my first book of stories and monsters, entitled The Grand Bazaar of Ether Vandalia.
If I pull that up online, is there anything they can look at?
Oh yeah, I have a blog.
Give me a link.
Well, it'd probably be easier to go to my blog, blogspot.com. It's like what, dot blogspot. But I forget. Yeah, dot blogspot.com.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, did you pass?
I passed, but I still can't play.
Over here to the
up?
right and scroll down. There'll be Grand
An
Bazaar.
attack explains Planeswalker.
And I'll give
But
you
if you guys
a
attack
little
me,
bit
I'm
more.
going to like.
I mean, of course,
Have I attacked you
everything
yet?
that I've done.
Did you attack me last turn?
I did.
Okay, that's all you need.
Because
No,
I'm kind
consists of,
of afraid.
Stories
you don't need to say anything else. You attacked me, and I didn't attack you back.
Yeah.
Points and stories that
I'm so sorry. But your commander's good. Bye bye. And pass turn.
That's okay.
I see how it is. Magic always supervised. Wait, how many cards do you have in your deck?
These are 100 card decks.
Oh, okay.
He's also double sleeves his cards.
I know my friends and they like to spill things.
Okay, now.
Because when I back in a far distant age when I played Magic all the time, we
Because I can't order
had
another drink.
no limitations.
Fuck that.
No, I'm sorry.
It is time to play the Cabal Coffers.
What
does
that mean? That means he's mana ramping to kill us.
No. Let's just play my commander again.
No? You just play your commander again? Alright.
Bring it up to 5 and pretty nice life.
Alright.
I feel like it's really awkward.
And I gain 3. They're gonna kill it again.
How many? What's your life?
44. And we started 5.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't played the game in 20 years.
Oh, you passing?
Wait, what is this bowl of teeth?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this bowl of teeth thing you drew?
That is the beast of Sparta that relates to another monster in the book.
I could ask. Probably too
What is
late.
that?
Urban. You can have somebody like
No, I'm going to stick with
talk to right here. I'm gonna go explain something.
No.
Talk to them.
Talk to the viewers.
What would you like to know about Angel, Buffy, or Firefly?
What was the favorite thing you did in Firefly?
The favorite thing I did in Firefly is that I was in charge of supervising the creation of the Jane statue in the episode
Oh
Janestown.
my goodness.
I oversaw the creation of that. The statue's hands were my hands. We molded my hands and fists. We did a live cast of Alec Baldwin, and one of our sculptors made to look more like a statue. We suited up a fake body. And then fiberglassed it and coated it. And we put my hands on it and painted the entire thing. And yeah, so that's I'm in that episode ever so slightly.
Now I feel like I have to watch it just so I can be like, I know that guy's hand.
The burn makeup on Stitch Hessen is like Jane's old partner, and he had a burn face. I designed that. That was my design. Yeah. So we all have lives before what we do.
Your commander's dead. You're taking 3.
I don't believe that.
Because a 5/3 is swinging at it.
Can you roll a d20? I disbelieve.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you
I
lose when your
wonder why I
commander's
attacked
dead?
you.
It's a planeswalker, and it's in the deck solely
Again?
to distract them from hitting me.
Again, you attacked me and I did not
That's the
attack
thing,
you back.
When
Pass
I
turn.
sit down to be around people playing Magic, I feel like a bad Magic artist. Because
You should never feel like a bad Magic
It's been a long
There's no such
time
thing as
since
a
I
bad
played
Magic
Magic. I played a lot of Magic, at Revised and The Dark and Forgotten Realms and Ice Age was the last deck a long time ago. That's when I played.
Playing
You mean
enchantment?
Fallen Empires? Forgotten Realms is a D&D setting.
I'm sorry, Fallen Empire. Yeah, sorry. I'm
Played
sorry.
enchantment.
Wrong
It's the
name.
only thing I could play.
Okay.
Yes, after I'm done with it.
What's that? What's Manhattan?
It's an island in New York.
I stay away from Lucky.
I stay away from anything that's not. I tried the same way last night.
But the thing is, when I drink wine or beer, I know what's in the bottle. If someone's making a cocktail, they don't really know what someone's making.
Not going to make a friend.
I'm not saying that. Yeah.
I'm willing to do it because it needs to happen.
And now the internet thinks I'm sort of weird.
Yeah, you are getting hit for 1 flying and you are getting hit for 2. Or you got
You're getting hit for 3 flying.
No, that's a
right.
problem.
He's getting hit for 3
That's why I
flying.
feel like that's why I feel like a bad Magic artist sometimes.
because hits commanders.
I'll say 2.
Okay, great. So, how many creatures on the battlefield? 1.
I was at 44.
Are you trying to play Blasphemous Act?
Yes.
You don't have enough mana.
Hopefully, higher than normal.
Because there's 8 creatures on the battlefield.
Well, and if you can see, like,
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I see that.
Your horsemanship creatures.
Was I supposed to take
Blasphemous
was
Act.
that in play?
Yeah, that's why I said 3. Yeah.
Active
Okay,
blast.
That's why I
sorry, I
said
didn't
3.
hear you say
No worries.
Fair enough. Sorry? Is that Diet? That's unaware. I've never crossed paths.
Stop it!
Unless people have been lying to me.
He's almost entirely digital.
We're gonna grab you for this tomorrow. Well, I mean, we'll be here probably another hour or two tonight. We'll be here tomorrow night.
Yeah,
That was
I'll be
Donato?
replaced.
Wow.
I'll be replaced by something better.
Chris.
Why do you keep giving me this?
All I see is a heart.
It says, Chris, it's okay. We still love you. I never thought to the contrary. That's the weird thing. Love me.
I love you, Chris.
Okay, at some point, remind you, all of the art directors are back there.
Yeah. I know all of
I've been out in life. Look at this. Give each end step each one. It's like people play lost already. That would be the card I just made for this thing.
A bowl of teeth. Very good.
You didn't spell it
I think
right.
you didn't spell it.
There's no W in fiend.
There's no W in fiend. So we can't get
You
like,
guys look at me right now.
yeah? What have I been going through for
I only have 4.
5
By the
turns?
way, that there's a 5 counter.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
That's
What?
why this last
What is that?
stack. It's called pain.
It's called clean. Yes,
That's what it's called.
It's called I'm casting Balefire Liege.
Nice. Spirit horror. Bale. You already looked it up.
yeah. This thing. So
Do you have something that gives you 2? Yes.
it's already got 5 counters on it. And as
Red,
soon as you
white,
use it,
white.
every one of his creatures gets +5/+5.
There's a whole lot of kitties.
That's well, and it's a lot of spirits and things.
It just poops out tokens.
Are you dead?
Yes.
Okay. Tap.
Yeah, we have not fed him any cards yet.
I'm just saying he's bad about taking wine out of the fridge and not putting wine back into the fridge.
Yes. How's your pain?
Felt like it was in a Ziploc bag. It was
If you're in Virginia, check out Devil's Backbone Brewery. They're really good.
Where in Virginia? Where in Virginia?
Outside of Roanoke.
Okay, that's a little far.
Do you have a buzz marketing issue on this one?
Check out this link for this one YouTube.
We happened to stop and they were really good.
If there's anything else you would like to market besides the Grand Bazaar,
Wait, do we want to do the magic trick?
what?
You want me to do the magic trick?
An Angel of Sanctions.
It's not very magical.
When it enters the battlefield, I may exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Angel of Sanctions leaves the battlefield. I am targeting the Beastmaster
You're
Ascension.
drunk on
Yes. You were my hero.
call yourself a turn of me not attacking anyone with the 6/6 demon and making everybody lose 6 life. Thank you.
No, I probably should have targeted that. Everything was bad.
No, that was the wrong answer.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
What?
I got sucked back into the game.
No, that's okay. Game's more important.
I still can't.
So no, what were you talking about?
I don't know. What was I talking about?
Magic trick?
He
No,
can
I
make
don't
large
like it.
amounts of, he can make like
This deck is as disgusting as I-66 during rush hour.
Accurate.
So what is Jordan saying here? I enjoyed playing that back when it was a thing.
Oh, I think that was when we were still talking to Mr.
We're
Horsley.
talking about one of Ralph's other games.
Oh.
So we brought off some of his book and work.
Oh, okay.
Card in hand, that could have
that's
Games of prescription.
No,
Well,
that
here's
was a
the
while
thing.
ago.
I didn't read it.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I populate.
Brad from 11.
Yeah.
I populate that.
That's not a token, so you can't
I
populate
can't
it.
target.
It's got to be a token.
Create a token that's a copy of a creature token.
So as soon as you have
I thought I
tokens-
read it and then I didn't.
How many views
Sorry.
do you have right now?
2.
Yeah.
The reason I'm doing this is I'm going to edit this together as video later.
Oh God.
You didn't see? I sent you a link of the one.
I know you do. I can't.
Fine, Pastor.
No, I can't watch videos with me in it.
Really?
I have
Some really
no,
good things to say about art last year.
no. I've had trouble watching
I like
videos of
how
you too.
your board is like sideways.
Like,
Art is floating.
like I had to basically strap myself down to my chair to watch Eye of the Beholder because I can't watch myself on video.
I feel you. I hate hearing my own voice. Yes. Hate it. Lots.
Hey, let's play the other ball.
Because the toughest thing is not.
2 for 5. Minus 3 for 5 more. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6, 6.
So
Wait, what is that?
Demon 5, 5 doesn't fly.
1.
I probably want to save it for the later segment.
This is actually to me just the.
So what would happen if I just knocked your library
Well,
off the
that's
table?
I'd just pick it back up and reshuffle it. And I don't think they care either.
Fine,
Chris,
Chris, I'm not gonna.
I would be very disappointed, and I would let you know how disappointed I was.
What do you got?
Oh, it's a pig-faced orc that I'm working on.
Nice.
I'm going to bestow it, but it is now an 8 flying.
Oh, fuck that. No.
Thank you.
I don't. 8 flying demon?
I'm not attacking anybody.
Except to lose.
Your mom's attacking somebody.
Oh, got him! Bam!
Fine, just go. I have 4 mana.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4.
Thank you for not doing this and doing that. I will not attack anybody else. I can make everybody. I can make.
No, I made the wrong choice, and I apologize. No,
John Cheney is one of my art directors. I did a lot of stuff with these dragons.
But would they be attacking you? No. I would be sending them
Now
at
it's your
Seth.
turn.
I know.
I have bad choice. None of my choices were good. Also,
Lauren Vanapinto.
And what do they do?
They're art directors and makers of things.
And makers of things.
And some of them run Kickstarters for artists who don't want to run Kickstarters.
And they do things. Some of them actually endorse book covers.
Yes, they do.
Seth. Balefire Liege is shooting your Archfiend for 3. Balefire Liege is shooting your Archfiend for 3.
You don't gain any life first.
I don't care.
Okay, it's dead.
Still bad. Well, now I can gain life because it's gone.
Sure, but you've already used all your mana.
I don't care. I killed it.
Hold on.
Your mom killed
Another
it.
non-token creature died in her card. Okay, look, that's awesome.
It's still dead.
yeah.
Are you a bad poker player?
That's awesome.
I'm a very good player.
What's your life total, Seth?
What's that? 46, 49? No, it should be 47.
Yeah. I was about to say, you're not.
Because you fuckers kept attacking my planeswalker.
He's fixing that.
You didn't have to attack my planeswalker. You could
Wait,
attack
but
me.
he has big stuff.
I'm attacking you for 2,
I'm sorry.
and then you're fine. No, I mean it's fine.
You're literally like the voice of it.
I think we need pizza.
What the fuck are you people doing?
Bend the knees.
There's some chairs.
So
You may sit somewhere.
Yes.
Doubles back.
No, we have chocolate over here.
Remember 19601.
Those are some of that might be trash. Sorry. Those are gummies. And this is chocolate.
Why?
Wait, for a second that looked like a buttercorn.
The fabulous buttercorn?
Yes.
You're being attacked.
Wait,
attacked.
You're being attacked with that.
Yes, I took the 2 for this.
Oh, okay.
Already.
So,
What is that? What are those?
okay.
Are those your tokens?
So I have a huge ass stack of all the other tokens that I've made.
How many artists? You're an artist.
He makes his own, and he forgot to make one of these.
1/1 humans.
You don't really have 1/1 humans.
So let's see. I have bird. I have other bird. I have centaur. I have cleric. I have dragon. I have other dragon. I have elephant. I have goblin. I have goblin soldier. I have satyr. I have insect. I have knight. I have ogre.
How much damage did I take from those?
1. Take her 1 damage.
People take 1.
Take her 1
I'm at
damage.
46. Fuck.
That's my turn. Okay.
Untap. Draw. Play forest.
So there's one person watching this right now?
Well, it doesn't always update. There's probably between 1 and 3. The bigger issue is people watch us to play Magic. We want to play Magic for 3 hours and get interviews. But I'm interested in having this stuff.
And people are actually interested, like, they want to hear from you guys, like, post-stream.
No, seriously.
They do. They watch that shit.
Oh, stop. What is this?
If you look back through, like, there's people like talking about how cool they thought
Well, it's Ralph, not me. It's not the idiot in the unicorn outfit. Who's only done 14 cards. What, I have more cards
It's not the
coming
commander,
out?
this is
Oh,
the
that I can't talk about, but I have more cards coming out.
actually make a playmat of this one.
I know. I'm gonna move to combat.
What? That's not
What's the
one.
carp?
The magic card.
Yeah, it's a 8 or something.
Yeah, it's
Stupid
something
thing.
stupid.
Ancient
I
carp.
kind of want this to die.
Magic card.
So
And
we'll
it's
see what
funny, like
happens.
everybody
Sure.
wanted to make a magic
Alright.
carp playmat.
Because then he gets
No, you don't have any idea how
You
many
get
times I've been
Beastmaster
asked
back,
to do
With
that.
with no counters.
but this has
And
a
I've had
ball.
people try to.
Yeah.
People have asked me to like.
Seth,
put
I'm
a-
attacking
put
you
a
with
joint
my
in his
3/4
mouth.
flyer.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Okay. You get your Beastmaster back.
I know. I don't
You
care.
get it back.
Yeah.
Are you
And then
done?
pass turn, yes.
But it does. Hey, look, I can do something. Wait, by the way, I'm still playing on
It's a second edition that's been done.
not a lot of
Here's a playmat.
Nice.
And of course, everybody wants it made into a magic carp.
I don't.
And I've been asked to put, like,
we need to
joints
talk
in
to
his
Jake
mouth and all
tomorrow.
kinds of weird stuff.
If I wanted an altar, I'd have it like with the Gandalf hat and the wizard beard.
Actually, most often when I'm doing sketch cards on the artist proof, on the back is the magic card.
That's done.
What are you done with?
She said she's done. I guess it's your turn.
I'm done. Fuck it all. No, windfall. Each player discards his hand and then draws equal to the highest number. 1, 2,
How many?
4, 5,
Five.
6, 7.
Are you
Cool.
are you doing 2 on 2 or are you doing just 3 for all?
Everybody draws 7 cards? Awesome. 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 Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you're a bad poker player. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's the fake. I was like, that's the fake you.
You're Han Solo playing Sabak against
Like
Lando.
that wasn't the real. Like the real you is a little quieter and is like, oh, you guys are dead. Like that's
Which right?
that's you when you actually look really good.
I'm giving you Seth. I'm giving you a clap for your Oscar-worthy performance.
Nothing to right.
I'm gonna replace you with her first.
Okay.
I'm done.
Are you awesome? I mean, I don't, because that hair and that dress, like, it's
I'm
all
easily
awesome.
replaced.
And the fingerless gloves,
Hey,
like,
look,
come on.
you missed the back necklace.
I didn't know it was a bat earlier. I just knew it looked cool from a distance.
Like,
Oh, hang on, I'm trying to.
I'm gonna spill my drink on all your cards.
It's like, sorry, friend, you're not a hot girl. Leave them.
I mean, it's understandable.
Well, and I'm trying to get
If that's what you consider hot, I mean,
I'm trying to get one or two more in.
yeah. I gotta go get a piece of artwork from an artist anyway. You're all dead to me. Burn in hell. Stop. Get that away from me.
Is he trying to give you another love
So,
note?
you're in
So
the
that-
hot seat. This is your
Yep.
camera.
Yes.
Hi.
So, when you want to talk to the camera, look at that.
Every time he says, "You're all dead to me," or "I hate you all," or "I wish I was dead," I have to try and remind him.
Hi, I'm Wish Pixels.
So, tell us
or
about
Cat.
yourself. What do you do and what kind of art do you make?
I
Oh, we were
am.
not the Fabulous Pathetic part. We're no longer the Fabulous Pathetic part.
Let's change the name.
I can just change it to Cat. How do you want me to spell it?
Cat, C-A-T.
There you go. What do you stream and when? We were talking about this earlier.
Yes, I mostly stream board games that are like
Five.
Okay. Yeah. Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 14.
I believe you were in the middle of your turn.
Give me just a second while I spit. I got the black man.
Continue to tell the stream what you do
Yeah.
while he figures out what he's doing.
I also stream. I stream art and I stream RPGs mostly. Really excited for Final Fantasy 7 remake. But I also do variety streaming and like speedrunning.
Cool. Oh god, a crypt guest.
What's up?
The thing is, he's drinking to fix this.
I didn't actually announce that like I'm on, so except texting you, so I don't know how to get something.
This is more important for later when I cut together the video. So it's what I really want. What I'm really trying to do tonight is that tomorrow night is get magic artists to sit down and talk about the magic product. But I'll get any artist like an So Merry Christmas.
Yay! It's Christmas time.
Everyone here is photogenic.
This is perfect.
I'm not.
6, and then minus 3 of that for another 6. So
I disagree.
9. So 4 for that.
Yeah, go message everyone.
See, they're gonna edit a blue dot over it.
And say hi.
Starting for one, everybody leaves one.
It's a rare moment. I'm on a different screen.
I know, right?
Yeah. But also, I also have the purple hair now.
It's nice for
I haven't been on. I just got it kind of like purple.
If you search your library,
Really cool.
Thank
Sure.
you.
And that's the exact amount.
We're checking your black magic math. Yeah.
You probably know more about magic and what they're doing.
Than what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
I've played
What is that?
Pokemon,
Call
I've
me
played-
Cade. Thank you for calling us all beautiful humans. We appreciate it.
Ouch, 26.
That's true. Sorry about that.
No, not at all.
I literally had to do a whole bunch of. I tap this for 2. I tap it again for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've played other card games.
We'll get 'em.
I used to play Pokemon.
I'll sacrifice this dude.
I know.
It's gonna be
that's
okay.
Oh yay! Please, I was actually.
We have little cups.
You can pour as much as
Oh
you'd
my
like.
god, you have like.
Yeah, they are.
You
Yes.
have like party shot glasses.
I have to entice you artists to come and talk to us for some reason.
You don't have to entice them quite. They're nice people, and we like you.
We're actually
You found it at the store.
Really weird.
I made it in
I'll play Selvala Explorer Returned.
Oh, shiny.
Oh, I've seen her before.
I can't
I'll gain 3 life. I'll go to 29.
I might be willing to.
How'd you do that?
Huh?
The most awesome drink in history. All right, I'm.
It's literally half and half bourbon. Actually, probably more bourbon.
I'm not even joking.
I'm gonna parlay. Yeah, bars are down again. Okay.
But I can't really imagine it with the bourbon.
Seth, we're parlaying. So reveal the top card of your library.
So
Ooh.
there's no mixer in this one.
We all do.
Yes, everybody. Reveal the top card of your library.
NPC. Reveal the top card of your library. We all have to do it.
I've had one drink.
So there's no ice in it.
Okay, so I get I'll gain 3 life. You draw that card,
This is
by the way.
oh, we draw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically just bourbon sweet corpse. Trust me, if you like.
I'll gain 3 life.
It's rocket fuel, but.
I'll gain 3 green mana.
It is good.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas. Now we've made it.
Okay, yeah. I like
There you
it.
go. So I'm drinking more than
You draw that card. Seth.
Kate says everything happening on this board is exactly like Magic. It's fun and scary.
It's true.
I'll play captain.
Kate, someone you know from somewhere else.
Yes.
I'll play captain of the watch.
You got Captain of the Watch and a bunch of
nice.
guys. What did you second when you turned your shoulder?
The second 1/1 human. Yeah.
You should tell.
Oh, I forgot that's what I did.
So,
Just randomly.
okay. Well, tell me more about what you stream normally again. Sorry, I missed all those things. D&D, role-playing games, primarily.
Well, I don't really stream D&D, but I stream like JRPGs, so like older, like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy XIV.
I'm sorry, Einith and Gothsucks aren't on because they're friends of ours who watch, and they're FF fans. They're just fanatics.
It's mine.
I mean, I mostly play casually. A lot of people I know are
Picking targets for attack.
They do like the competitive
So
stuff.
you do MagFest in DC?
I don't. I haven't yet.
So
but
we
it
actually,
seems
I
interesting.
run the Artemis simulator there, and we go every year.
Oh,
we do
really?
this stream, and
Seth.
So if you can do it, this might be a good year.
Seth.
because you're looking.
17.
How?
17.
You already.
They all have haste.
The Elephants, that's fine.
Okay.
17 damage total.
Yeah.
He has an attack.
So these are 1/1s. They're 2/2s. They're 3/3s. That's 9. 3/3.
Oh, is James your
4/4. 13.
You tapped it.
2/3.
Oh, I see.
3/4.
It's fine.
4/5. 17.
How big is this?
He's not attacking.
Okay, then what is attacking? Just these?
3. No. 3 3/3s.
Yep.
A 4/5 and a 4/4.
Oh, wait a second. Did you
and
already take up your Beastmaster?
Yes. Oh, and then these two are incoming tapped and attacking. So they are 2/2s. No, because they weren't declared as attackers. They entered tapped and attacking.
Yeah.
So I will kill.
I'm just hanging out.
I'll kill one of these, and I'll take the rest of them.
How are you blocking?
He's had you on a few panels.
I'm not gonna fucking block with Children. You just sack that and kill Children.
I can sack it and kill up Nixilis.
Go ahead, do it.
Fine.
I would like that to be sacked. I'd like you to not have haste anymore.
Fine. And you're gonna take 14.
I'll take 14 and go to 35.
Pass turn.
Right.
You're dead. You're not blue in your
Untapped.
deck, you're dead.
Upkeep, I have to sack.
There's blue in your deck, right?
I
Because he's gonna blow a
have played
gigantic
Magic before.
Exsanguinate or a Torment of
Jeremy
Hailfire.
hustled me really hard.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, you should come play, and I'll give you a beginner's deck. And then he just like crushed me and like some people that he invited.
Fun. You actually have to give people like competitive decks. You can't just be like, hey, show up and I'm gonna beat your ass all night.
Yeah,
well, that
it
might be a
basically
thing
was
you're
like
into,
that.
but you know, like,
Oh my.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
really?
Seth.
Really? You didn't see that?
Really?
Really? But no.
How dare you?
So
You
when
complain
we
about-
see an Unchained draft? I don't know about that.
Alright.
And who's Michael?
Oh, someone recognized Michael.
Oh, that's funny.
Michael, someone
Hold that
recognized
for a second and just wave hi to the stream. Have you two met yet?
Hi. No, I don't think we have.
Joanna Barnum.
Hi. I'm Kat.
So
Kat
Joanna is
Samuels.
another artist in the showcase here,
Okay.
and she is from the DC metro area like us. So.
I didn't know you were from the DC area. Oh. That's not the DC area, that's the Baltimore area.
I played
Where north of Baltimore? Oh, okay.
Farsi.
And you know, it is live on the internet, so maybe don't say exactly Right.
123 Fake Street.
Yeah, exactly. My phone number is 555.
867-5309.
Where's my husband go?
Nice.
That
It's
way.
chaotic, as you can see.
This is nice.
How's the showcase been for you?
Somewhere.
After 3 or 4 attempts to
pass
order a pizza, I
turn.
gave up and got kitchen.
Then you should be relaxed. I'm sorry that it costed you on your way.
Lovely.
It is lovely. And I love the hair. It's always a different color whenever I see it. Well, this actually, when I met Kat earlier, I'm like, I like that color.
I did Farseek and played a Sakura tribe.
It was different last time we saw it.
It's not last year.
I'm not coming after you. I'm only coming after Seth, who said that I'm dead on like 3 separate occasions.
You know?
Yeah.
I did a haunted house last year.
Did you really?
But it was at the same time.
So are you one of those, like, I go to do all the different haunted houses and read them online?
Well, he has.
No, I,
he
like,
does have a
built, like, did the
flyer.
art.
He has 2 flyers.
Yeah.
And I have no flyers, which is.
But you
Well,
do
I
have 32
assisted.
lives. So you're not in a bad position.
He also has like double Cabal coffer
it was in
activations, so.
There is that.
If anyone has a ghost quarter, that would be great.
And it was
at this moment.
Bloodwater and
it's called the Halls of Hysteria.
When it enters,
Yeah, and it was the first year that this person did it.
Okay.
It's the best I have right now.
Why don't you put Blasphemous Act on top?
Oh, good point.
Wait, you have that.
You have a Blasphemous Act. You should probably do your Blasphemous Act.
You're probably right.
Okay.
That will get rid of most things.
I'm in Richmond now.
So we'll put that there.
Richmond, Virginia?
Yeah.
Ooh, awesome.
Are you in Richmond?
I went to VCU.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's great. Yes.
Oh, cool, awesome. I was Com Arts class of 2011 back when James Miller was.
Okay, nice.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're super chaotic. You don't have to sit in the hot seat. If you're having fun, relax, but you don't feel like you have to sit there.
It's not really a hot seat. It's more like a pleasantly warm seat.
It is on the stream because it's literally she's lit and it's her big face. And the rest of us are just kind of.
But it's but hot seat just it has a negative connotation. We're trying to be positive here. Trying to be positive.
All right, beginning of my turn. I'm taking a massacre. We're back for free children.
Okay.
All right, everything is -2/-2. Anything that has 2 toughness dies. 2 toughness or less dies immediately.
I sack my Sakura tribe elder
And
for
you
a
take 2
land.
damage for each creature that dies.
There.
I'll go to 28.
That thing dies right now. Sorry, I'm
No, you're fine.
I'm running the board.
Fun fact, Call Me Cade is
It's the temporarily moderate seat. Temporarily moderate.
he was the lead designer on Arc. Yeah, so he's from Seattle. And
That's awesome.
worked for Studio Wildcard, and he said he's been to MagFest as well.
It's a shit ton of fun. Like, we all go every year. We run the artists thing. My law firm is actually the general counsel for MagFest.
I'm just gonna go ahead and sack my Evolving Wilds too on top of that.
Nice.
Alrighty. Well, I guess it's fuck my commander. I guess. What else is in my graveyard?
You can cast your commander again.
I don't need to cast my commander ever again.
You say that.
Just saying, yeah.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm here.
-3.
3.
For 6 more, so I'm at 9.
Yep.
Okay, we're at 9.
I'm like kind of watching on the screen and watching.
First for a Bloodhurst.
Cool.
Second for a Wingscar Demon.
Okay.
Gonna be okay.
Well, I like the way he thinks.
What?
I'm putting Liliana's contract in my hand.
Of course you are. How many demons you got in play?
4.
Okay. But it's in your hand.
Oh, no, 3. Yeah, no, I do have 4.
Okay.
Florida State University.
See?
In your hands, are you playing it?
Probably.
But it doesn't go into effect until your next upkeep, right?
One of their primary
Okay.
contracts is with the Department of Children.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extorted.
Having so much sugar.
And I lose 4 life.
In-home childcare.
And we lose
Nothing. I lose 4
one life.
and I draw.
You extorted.
Yeah.
We lose a life.
No, he designs online courses.
And then.
Like,
Wow, that's
have you ever had to do training for a job where you went on and logged on to a website and then you have like and it's a series of slides and so on with built-in
Let's just do it this way.
activities and then a test
Just to make sure. If there's a board, there's a board.
run 3 to 4 panels at MagFest.
Blood Gift Demon, extorted again. I was a 2 6, right?
26.
What panel are you on? So hold tight, I gotta.
Oh no, this is someone from Call Me Kate.
So, I usually do the, shit, you might actually know I've met. So I do the intellectual property panels, and yeah, so there was a big panel last year and the year before about loot boxes and gambling and CCPA when it was about to come through, which is the California privacy thing, and then how we're trying to protect people from being taken advantage of online, and, and microtransactions in games. It was a very large intellectual property week, and it's funny, the general counsels of these games. Sorry, I need to do some taxes.
Yeah. Tax first.
Blood Gift came in.
These three just came in.
Massacre came in.
Alright, so I've got at least 2 flyers, 3 flyers. Anybody have swamps?
Nope.
Nope.
No swamp luckiness?
Nope.
I'm just gonna sit tight for around.
Alright. Just because you don't have the guts to attack me, Seth.
Okay. And the general counsels of all these game companies said literally it's the $49.99. Games have been $49.99 for like 12 years, 13 years. They haven't gone up in price. That's why we're seeing all the increase in microtransactions. Because
I can only get rid of one.
I mean, just with inflation, games should be like $100 right now.
Oh, interesting.
And that's why we see all these microtransactions, because they have to make up that revenue because they're not making more money.
You can cast Blasphemous Act.
No, people don't want to pay more than $49.99 for a game.
I can get rid of the contract.
No.
Oh, you were saying draw the parlay.
Yeah.
But it's a
The
sorcery.
panel was the $49.99.
Oh, nice.
It was a really interesting thing.
So I'll gain three life and 3.
I got the same stream.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
How's it going, man?
Not too bad. How about you?
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
So stand a little bit behind her, get in the hot seat, and put your head in and say who you are and what you do. So right here, this is your camera. This is your camera, and just stick your head down. This guy does some lands. He's done some lands for Magic.
Just a couple.
Ooh, what's? I'm sorry, I missed
This
your
is Rob
name.
Alexander.
Hello, that's awesome.
So yeah, he's just a couple of dual lands, a couple other things.
I'll cast Hero of Bladehold.
Ooh, what is that?
There we go. I got both.
Battle cry.
So you guys met before?
Whenever it attacks each
No,
other,
yes.
+1. Nice.
Like so?
Whenever it, yes.
I've been here a couple times.
A soldier.
I was a scholarship winner.
Whenever
I'm paying attention,
so.
so.
I'm like,
Nice.
really.
I feel like when I was making it,
Nice. I'm Kat.
Artist, meet artist.
I'll play Gahiji Honored
One.
One.
Those cards today. That was a really cool thing.
Nice.
so a few years later, I ended up going back
And we're winding down tomorrow. We're out. Like, I'm gonna put you in
Yeah.
the hot seat to talk for like 15 minutes to us.
Please, Blasphemous Act.
Okay.
Moderately temperate seed. That's very good.
satisfaction and
What's what made like? Oh, the seed. It's burning hot. It's like it'll burn
Would you like some
hands
bourbon,
off.
bud?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have bourbon.
Have
We have
bourbon.
candy.
John, you want some?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Come
Come
back.
back.
Seth,
Seth, you're being attacked.
Seth,
Oh, that's awesome.
Seth, you're taking a bolt to the face from Balefire Liege, and I'll gain 3 more life.
You got it.
I'll go to
There we
35.
go.
Lovely bourbon.
Describing you.
Hey, so
Do you want to sit?
if you don't have to stay.
I've been standing.
What do you
You're at 34. Balefire Liege trigger from casting my commander.
Yeah, take 3.
No, you're at 34. I already took it down.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm actually a professor.
You're going to get hit by a lot.
You're going to be tempted to hit me.
Virginia Conrad.
I have all these untapped things.
That's nice.
So like Jerry Wilson. Yeah.
Let's see. Hero of Bladehold trigger will put 2 soldiers on the field attacking, tapped and attacking.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That was the
there
last
before.
one. Yeah, that was the last one from Captain of the Watch. No,
No, he.
no, because they were all 3/3s.
Not on my turn.
Yes, they were. There were still 3/3s.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Captain of the Watch pumps and no. This is passive.
Figure, I teach figure.
Try going back to
35.
I like the angry silver token.
Humans are humans.
Let's just say that this is way more than.
It's definitely way more than 7 now.
The school,
Yeah,
we're gonna
it's
be
way
in
more than 7 now.
Kind of I'm letting them run to the second floor.
Yeah. Show me
They're getting some real world experience.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 creatures are attacking you.
And that makes them big.
Yeah.
They're enormous.
Your day look as smart as the only day I have to like walk around and enjoy myself a little bit. Yeah.
Harvester has Death Touch? Does Harvester have Death Touch?
Oh.
There's not something you get.
No, yeah. I'm familiar, kind of. Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Would you like to sit in the hot seat? All right, there you go.
There was a Bordicorn and then it
You don't have to. Like, don't feel in any way obligated. We appreciate having you guys on. And
So.
it's getting late, and I know people.
I'm guessing you're gonna block. So.
Which ones are you gonna block? Like which specific creatures of his attacking are you gonna block?
Well, your commander's not attacking, so So.
Not attacking, not attacking.
Okay. So this is what?
3, 4. It's more. It's a 10-9 because of the
Nothing tramples, right?
Nothing tramples.
Sure.
Dude, I know somebody who's
5 for the biggest.
Okay.
That's the 5 biggest.
2, 3, 4, 5. So you are going to be taking.
And how big are these?
They are 1, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. All right, then that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to take 5, 10, 15.
No, you're going to take 1 9.
That's good, right?
No.
That's something about bourbon, so I came back.
It's 8 for each of the attacking ones.
5, 10, 15.
So hang on, it's 1, 3.
And this is ridiculous. Like,
4,
our user count,
5,
our viewer count is like
10.
ticking up as like we're winding down the night.
So no, this is 10, and these are both 8.
Okay.
So you're going to be taking 26.
Well,
so this is 10,
you could have
and both of these are 8.
You're taking
And if you
26.
find me a bigger glass,
They are the bigger ones.
wait a second.
No, hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay, so let's do the math. 3, 8,
Are
9,
these bigger than
Wait a
10?
second.
11.
It's the only night you're here.
Okay.
Or you live close and you're driving home.
Other than these and these. 5, 6, 7,
Make, like, lists of
9
viewers
if they're declared as attackers. Those are not declared. So it's 8. It's 8 each. Yeah. And then 10 because this one was declared attacker. So it's 10, 8, 8. These are much bigger because they're base PTs.
5 are getting blocked.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take 5 and 5.
If you're not blocking this, then it's going to be
Okay.
more.
How many fingers
So
do you want? Okay.
So it's +7 if it's not
Good to
declared,
start.
and +9 if they are declared.
Yeah,
So-
it's to help with like chronic tendonitis.
So these are the 3 smallest.
And how big are they?
10, 8, 8. So you take 26.
My fingers get cold.
All right.
I'm also thinking for chronic tendonitis.
5 creatures die, you lose
Yeah, I'm
5, I
trying
gain
to
5.
Sure.
And I'm going
I'm trying to like get it close.
Okay.
So you lose 21. If you minus if you account for the net 5.
You're at 13. 34 minus 11 is 13. I did. I'm at 30. Second name, nothing.
I'm in the hot seat, so I should be asked.
Why are you drawing 5?
5 non-token creatures died. I'll pass turn.
I'm bad like that.
Bad like what?
So here, let me just try to get
That was the whole point. That's what we're talking about. Now I'm off camera asking you all the personal questions here.
So the person off camera
Shoulder's
is
gone, right?
former art director for certain
I
things.
just want to make sure.
Certain things.
Certain things like Dungeons and Dragons and Magic.
Oh wait, no, those are
None of
these
Magic.
are.
I only did marketing for Magic.
But shoulder and stuff, right? Not in.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, no. Shoulder
Only
gone.
convincing him that like make poor life choices and hang out and drink bourbon
And
with
that's how
us.
we make you have lovely hair.
Yeah, I mean,
How is that a bad life choice?
True. I mean, I don't see it as a bad life choice, but
Either. You just told me I could take an Uber, so that's great.
I'm already silver. Technically, when this fades out, it's silver.
So I did mine to try to be Lucius Malfoy for Halloween. It worked really well.
Oh?
And now it's just all the gray's going back in, but I'm kind of liking the gray.
he's trying to work the silver cocktail. Yeah.
There you go. That's a win.
Partly the girl, the wife likes the gray. We're good to go.
Yep.
We have some
Yeah.
people
No matter what else, that makes it a win.
Oh, no, my burrito was super.
Oh, somebody just left.
Yeah, so they
Delete because it's burrito.
Sure.
Delivery.
Yeah, but the situation.
See, he grabbed a bigger, by the way, he grabbed
It's a purple rhino.
He got
It's like everybody who goes to the bar is flipping on Twitch on the West Coast right now.
yeah.
True. But see, I,
I
feel
mean,
like I'm
I
less of
also
a
have
lush
like
if I
at
drink
least
lots of little
3
ones.
people at home.
That's fair.
I knew there was a reason.
But I'm not calling you over.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a little time, I could be like, hey,
We should do that tomorrow because we're going to do the
I
same
don't have like
thing.
a huge following.
But we'll share info and we'll sing with people.
Oh, I know.
Fun. It's a synergistic
Yeah.
relationship.
We have a great community though.
Is it mostly like college, like your college town located, or is it all over?
You haven't been
No, it's all around.
Someone asked, "What is tonight's
it's
bourbon?"
mostly speedrunning community stuff. So like charity speedrunning. So like
Redemption.
yeah, I do a lot of traveling to like
Pastor and NBC go.
quick and summer games done quick. Yeah, they do like.
So what is it called? I forget what it's called.
Do it.
Not
Do it.
speedrunning.
I'll be there.
No, wait, don't do it.
Play the game along, like there's a band, live band playing the game along.
Why should I?
Because he's been neutralized.
No, he hasn't been neutralized.
He's at 13 life.
They're like chiptunes bands.
Yeah,
They literally
but
play the
I'm so
entire
boned.
game.
And how many
So
games
at
does he
Manifest,
have?
each
Oh, a different game. He'll win.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Do
The
it.
singer is playing Metroid and the band is playing the soundtrack live. It's crazy. It's
Okay,
amazing.
it is interesting.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's incredible. Like, we just
There's more
and they know
games.
that because they're the band. Like, they know what he's gonna do, how he's gonna jump, when he's gonna do it, and they're playing along perfectly.
Guess what, Fred?
Is it destroyed?
Yes.
There you go. I don't win right now.
Yeah, you can probably ask Kate about that. You probably know that.
I'm gonna populate all my creatures indestructible.
And you get
A rhino.
Life totals around the table.
30.
31.
Oh, sorry. It's not my turn.
No, it's not. Stop it.
So I can do that.
I need to decide my life choices.
Make good life choices.
Trying.
So yeah, I mean that whole thing at MagFest is awesome. You should come to
I
MagFest.
have one rhino.
I can't say enough nice things about it. It's a cool place to be. Plus, you know,
I got
we do
dice.
almost exactly the
No, it's
same
fine.
thing. Like right outside the LAN gaming room.
Yeah, I don't know why this.
I actually need a rhino token for an upcoming play.
There you go.
Okay, having fun.
It's less about
I'm
hanging out with artists or whatever. It's more about playing Magic and being
Weather like
So
Captain.
sure.
Magic.
Done.
All right, let's do the black math. You ready?
I can't try to find Owen to get the drawing.
We'll travel.
Describe the
We shall over.
again.
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
like what am I asking about?
That angel could be a 4/4 rhino for a second.
Huh?
There's gonna be a 4/4 rhino until you make one.
Sure.
2 for 7. Right? -7, -3 left. So I have 4 left for another 7. 7 and 4 is how much?
11.
11,
You want to sit in the
12,
hot
13,
seat?
14, 15, 16, 17,
You should.
18.
Do it.
He doesn't know how to play Magic.
I don't know how to fucking
I don't know either.
NPC, am I getting crushed?
You aren't playing. You're just talking to the camera and the chat.
16-point torment.
What does that mean?
16 times in a row. Lose 3 life or sacrifice a non-land permanent.
I guess you just win then.
I think I can just win.
I knew that was coming.
So.
What?
Okay.
16 times in a row. Lose 3 life or sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card.
Oh wait, you can discard too?
Yeah, so each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices non-land permanent or discards a card.
And we have to do it
16 times. I have 18 mana.
Thank you, sir. I'm good. I'm actually go ahead. No, yeah.
Now you know next one of these times when you go to a bar, you go to Manhattan.
Or I could come back tomorrow night.
You should come to the top tomorrow.
I'm gonna get the 2 layer.
I'm around the main show because they're
do the 6 and take
Seth, are you done after that?
Yeah.
Fine.
All right, thank you guys.
I think I got you.
I want to see what happens.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I should have done something else before. I was not finished. You shitty bag.
This is
You're 3 life?
With 3 life.
Okay.
Are both of you dead?
No, I have 2 life.
There you go. I hastily ended the game.
Yeah.
If I have one more land, you will be dead. Oh well. I did it. You're gonna play your commander in new haste.
No, I don't have enough to recast it. He costs 9 now.
Oh, that's funny.
But I do have this.
I'm just gonna get rid of my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 is 21.
No.
Wait, 16 times.
16 times. So you
All right.
have
So.
9 more things to go.
All right. So. All right.
I already did that.
I don't know where my unicorn went. You better take a shower.
I'll play Sky Shroud Poacher.
I have no idea what's going on in the conversation here, so. And now the cat's gone. So let's see. Magic is a wonderful game, and you're playing RDW. I don't know if my burrito is here.
Kept a 2-lander and got there.
Alright, what should I do with?
I'm not hitting you with anything yet.
Okay.
Let's go fetch. We're gonna get Tristani's Summoner. No, it's on the field.
That was someone yelling at the top of their lungs that the first night at IDEX showcase is now over. Get out of the ball.
I'm at 4.
I kill everyone.
Aw.
It's this.
Yeah.
I told you this was going to kill everybody. You should have brought it back and killed that again.
I wish I would have known.
Centaur. The most over it knight ever. He's just over it.
Right. Some of these tokens in play.
So this is Command Me?
Nice.
Yeah.
How big is it?
How are you
I have blockers.
How are you still alive?
I jumped my entire hand. I had 7 cards in hand and I'm at 4 life. I countered it. I countered it only for myself.
Yeah, she made it, yeah.
I gave all my creatures indestructible. That's how.
Well, actually...
So you might want to rethink that.
Wait, since...
I'm going to.
That was a thing that happened. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mr. Brian's. That's sexy.
What is that?
Who is it? The druid.
It's a piece by Owen Weber.
Nice.
It's one of his Inktober.
Is
that one of the Cthulhu ones?
Yes.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh,
It's
very
Mother
nice.
Hydra.
That's pretty sexy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
but
cool.
it's like an angler fish vibe as well.
That's his birthday present.
There's a leg right. The director of photography hits the camera.
7, 9.
Our audio guy's
Okay.
phone went off.
7,
No,
and a
our audio
9.
guy, Seth, was taking behind the scenes photos of the
bored?
holder, and he
I
forgot
am.
to silence his
I am.
phone.
Are they
You're actually not
audio
dead.
guy.
Are they
this one
trampled?
is
This one
went
is trampled.
click, click, click. That was my best.
Wait, are you attacking me and killing me or not?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
You
Okay.
did it.
7.
Did you lose? I wasn't paying enough attention.
6, 6, 8.
I was interviewing and I did, I should have done 3 things instead of the one big thing.
Answer a question,
Yes,
Seth.
did you lose? I absolutely
All
lost.
right.
So
rare.
So
rare.
So Brian, Seth lost after telling me that he was going to kill me like 8 times this game.
That's okay.
Pride goes before the fall.
I know.
All right. I'm gonna block my.
You drop this. Hang on a second.
Okay, thank you.
Hang on. Wait a second. I need to commemorate this occasion.
You should.
It's gonna hurt you.
I block this.
I need to.
I block this.
Okay.
I take 3. I'm down to 1.
You're blocking 4/4.
It's a 7/7, right? You said.
This is a 9/9.
Okay, that's a 9/9.
So,
Got it.
You need Burbank too?
Oh my god.
Digger.
I'm regretting and being highly amused that you're here this year.
A 9/9 would trample, right?
Yes.
Which person?
All right. Double block, take 1, block that. So I'm down to 3. I'm at 3 life.
Okay.
There'll be more bourbon tomorrow. Okay.
Pick up the dice.
Actually, here's the seat for
All right.
Wait,
No, you're gonna show the camera on me.
Is your commander dead? I'll pass turn.
So let's see, who are you and what is this weird thing?
Just running pains. Not really anybody.
Let's see. Let's look at maybe.
Don't say it.
I don't know if they did a new one. That's the new one. I'm not sure. Let's find an old one.
One more portfolio review.
I've seen. What did you do?
I don't know. Who's that artist? Who's that person that did the card?
I've seen your documentary a few times.
That's really cool.
So it's a bit of cheating.
So you've been around since the beginning.
Since before they had Magic.
Right, so you were actually working with
Terrible.
Primal Lord.
Like even
Did you
people.
cover for the
I've
Wizards of the Coast Primal Lord?
I'm casting the angel back from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Describe it. I'll just let you look it up.
So just pretend just like copy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like that one.
3/4. Winners the battlefield and make exile to leaves the battlefield. So I'm gonna have to bring the Beastmaster.
Sure.
Wow, that looks ridiculous. That's not the thing that I want to see on screen. That might be
And I'm gonna pass my turn. NPC, it's you.
Yeah. Just that whole, 2 figures,
Yeah, it's too late.
And that's what you're doing more well known for your landscapes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and I.
3 life. 3 life.
I know. It's ridiculous.
That's awesome. So,
Why did I jump my hand?
tell me what the card resonates most with you.
No, you
Card-
jumped
Jumped
it.
your hand to stay alive because of the
What is
thing.
it?
Yeah.
You're like,
I dumped my hand too.
I'm probably gonna get.
I know, I'm throwing curveballs at you.
Tap upkeep.
one of the ones I'm
Draw.
just
Swing
The
out.
lighting, I remember. The lighting's ridiculous.
Temple Garden and Overgrown Tomb. If you
3/3.
just like threw money at me and said come
2,
back
2,
with the
4,
painting,
4.
that's the
I'm
kind of thing
dead.
that I would bring
Okay.
just because
Well,
it
now
makes
you
me
are.
really, really
I'm
happy.
dead.
But
I'm
then
dead.
I also
Okay.
have
You
the
win.
game and people, the players like it.
But
and
the
all
more
respond to it.
importantly,
But
Seth
me
died.
personally, I just
That was
absolutely
also
love
important.
images.
Before everybody else.
My name is Seth and I'm dead.
Which
So you're
again
missing
was
this entire conversation about Temple Garden. It's amazing.
I mean, they were still.
I'm sorry,
running
we were
rules.
busy
They had no
dying.
idea What this game really was. They just gave me some vague descriptions and some ideas
Draw
about.
this cool piece of art.
Well, I just went back to like, okay, my influences, Jules Verne and the whole science fiction. Fantasy.
You're saying that like I'm cool enough to own a
This
Temple
is cool.
Garden.
If you once you get past the fact that there can be no sun at the middle of a planet, let that go. The rest is easy. Okay, so we'll just make up this whole interior environment that is this like ocean in the middle of the earth. Cool. I can get into that.
Did you do Sacred Foundry?
Yes. Well, I'll put for the graphic versions. Yeah. I did all 10 of those.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, all 10 of the OG.
Right, I'll go look through all my cards and see if I have any of his.
There it is. Oh, I remember that one. I love that. It looks like a forge. It's awesome. It has that.
That was the idea.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love that shit. That's one of my favorites.
Okay.
And it's, we were having this conversation with Ralph Worsley earlier. It's always the light.
Yeah.
It's always the lighting. It's always, there's just something about the way the light comes into this scene, reflects it.
Color can be arbitrary. I mean,
on and off.
producer
On and
map
off.
can change. the value structure considered for it. If that doesn't work,
Do you want to jump in and
so you've got to have that going on right from the beginning. And in all of these, it was really just almost abstract, light, shadow, what works, what doesn't, and go from there.
Yeah, so like after the game.
It's not the greatest piece of art. It resonates with me. It's one of the things.
But in the moment, like,
Are
you not playing Magic?
But one of my first favorite decks was red green. Sorry, green white deck.
Do that faster.
I don't necessarily do things fast.
It's just one of my.
I don't
know you had playmats.
Me? So this is a prototype playmat from a game store in Louisville, Kentucky. So it's Heroes Comics and Games. It's really low res because it's just a prototype, and he just gave it to me. I don't know if he's going to do print runs. If he does, maybe.
It's fun. I like it.
It's got a fastball. And it was just one of those first decks that I started playing.
Yeah, I just won this game and beat Seth after. But yeah, it's been fun, like listening to the artists talk about their work, as well as playing Magic at the same time. It's kind of hard to split your focus between the two. Tomorrow I'll do the showcase a little bit more tomorrow. There are a couple of pieces in there that I was looking at getting.
I'm not some nice stuff.
Oh yeah, Fiona Arroyo is here. I'm really psyched about that.
Tenured yet to really be in that position, but thank you.
Tenured. I think you're fucking tenured. If you give cards in alpha, beta, you're like, yeah, you're tenured. Trust me.
Wait a second. Did he just call you?
I think he just called you old. I think he just called it.
I'm not 15 anymore. What can I say?
That's probably a good thing. It might be a little bit awkward. I served you bourbon. If you were 15, we'd have problems.
The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania would come calling.
Curse you, dual lands.
Like,
that's ridiculous.
I don't know. Now I need to see your ID, friend.
What's up in the hotel? I'm sorry. You just kind of trust me.
I don't know.
But here, you know what? Here's a fun little story.
You've aged too well, friend.
Have you ever been to? You've read comic books, right?
Oh yeah.
So remember when you're a kid reading through comic books and you see what's it called? The Warehouse out in Denver, Colorado. Brian. He's gone. Anyway, it's like the biggest rare comic book store in the country, whatever. And Brian and I were out there doing new shoots for Land of the Beholder. And one of the things they had was a bin about the size of this entire table filled with decks of cards that failed as whatever. And one of the decks I bought was a Pamela Anderson barbed wire trading cards. The demon tokens in my deck, the 5/5 demon tokens, are all Pamela Anderson demon tokens.
That's hilarious.
It's just ridiculous. Mile High Comics, that's what it was. Mile High Comics. So, look at why? Because it's Pamela Anderson demon tokens.
By the way, for the folks who are still watching, we're at Phillipscon.
In Reading, Pennsylvania.
In Reading, Pennsylvania. And if you are anywhere near Reading, Pennsylvania, come tomorrow, meet the artists, buy some art, meet us, whatever.
We'll be here.
Don't meet us.
I might be doing this thing.
Meet the artists.
Yeah, I might be talking about intellectual property at some point. Thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate it. We'll sit down again.
Okay.
Keep you smart.
Sounds good.
Look, Val, be here.
I'll bring my fake ID.
There we go. Nice.
Thanks a lot, man.
I want to see it. Is it like an awesome piece of art? I'll be like, what?
That's why I just
It's big because it's really big.
It's a landscape.
Oh, nice. Like if you were the landscape ID, man. I don't know what to say.
Now I have a challenge.
Like, yeah. I feel, okay.
So, Brian,
Now you have to bring a landscape
of Mile High Comics and why I have Pamela Anderson demon tokens.
Does anyone see a rubber band, a wide rubber band? Because I'm missing I'm missing the second one of these.
So, I feel like then there needs to be a separate auction. I don't know how everyone has to quickly create a fake ID as fast as possible.
One of my friends who's in the showcase actually said she was bringing a game that she can't play anywhere but here because it's about drawing, and none of her friends can draw, and it's a game where everybody has to like draw a logo to a company, and then you flip over the card in the middle, and whatever the card says, that's the logo to the company you have to draw, and it's like Cards Against Humanity, it's like
So,
things
you
like
know what would be
a lube
fantastic to
company.
play here? It's illustrations.
Sure, but
But you have fantastic artists, and then you have random, like, community, like, people who follow the artists, and it's basically like, people draw each shirt, and then you pass it, and someone writes a word to what was drawn.
Okay.
And
You have a
it's the
Neville
best
Hall as a
party game
commander?
ever
I do.
That's
artists
amazing.
and non-artists
It's
alike,
fun.
because the
So-
transformation
I mean, it grinds games and makes them really slow.
Yeah.
Because
I
obviously,
know what I thought. What the hell do you think?
Yeah.
The deck that I've been building is Yorvo, Lord of Gothenburg, which is such a terrible.
yeah.
It's a terrible commander, but it's hilarious when I play something like Howl of the Night Pack or
Right.
Beacon of Creation, and suddenly Yorvo becomes like a 31-30.
Yeah. No, you just went like, no,
With
it
party
is that guy.
skills.
Oh,
I have to come back
such a great
next
card.
year and break the game.
I created a deck that I was like, I need a hard instructions deck. I created not on Yorvo, but
That would be fun.
All right, say goodnight. Say goodnight.
Mara?
no,
We'll see everybody
green,
And
red,
well, I want to introduce everybody to this too.
Okay.
kick her
But
out.
we're going to show the street. Good night.
Oh, Howl of the Fire.
Yeah.
Just some guy who's done
Fucking
Google
bomb
Lens.
crash in the can.
I mean, obviously not as super effective as like.
Yeah. Oh no, it's great on Holler too.
Yeah.
Okay, I can make a cameo.
All right, let me stop recording streaming. Right.